Hello, my name is Saltbot. I am Kismet's co-host for this evening. Welcome to Kismet's stream and thank you for dropping by once again. Tonight it's time to get back to PC gaming with the Kismet Overburdened with Love PC. Thanks to all of you, we can take this stream to another level. Let me open up the vault door and let's go inside. Kismet is waiting for us.
Hello everybody, my name is Kismet. Welcome to the Kismet Ring of Destiny channel. Welcome everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what time zone you're in. Hello and welcome. A good shot there, Assassin. You got Saltbot with that nuke. That was a good shot, thank you so much for the host. And hello to Big G-Man hanging out already in the chat. Hopefully you can hear me now. Says I'm good now. What's up, Kismet? Yes, we are ready to go. That's better, Kismet. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, for some reason, sometimes my audio is wonky. Don't blame me. I do use a lot of programs, though, that do interact with each other. I have about 25 that run the stream. It does take a lot of time and effort to make all that cool, fancy, schmancy stuff work, like this cool vault I'm in right now. Of course, all that awesome text with you guys over there. We've also got a whole bunch of awesome peeps throwing the host out. Appreciate it big time. So what we're going to do today, more bonus stream. Like I said, I am going to try to stream more often, try to get in here and play some more games with you guys. And of course, one of those games, one of my favorite games of all time, and we're trying the Steam version out. We're going to try to get our vault up to $200, and I'm trying to bonus stream it a lot more often, is of course Fallout Shelter. So let's go ahead and dive in right away. I like to get right to it. Let's do it because we only got so much time. Boom, before I have to go get my kids. I did have a little bit of sad news today. I know I like to say positive in the stream, but I did take my car in, which I've had for a very long time. By the way, look, we get a lunchbox today. We get a lunchbox. It's day 7 in the game, but actually day 9, I believe, that we've actually played. Day 9 or day 8? Day 8. Day 8 is this playthrough. So, because we actually had like 2 days on the same day. So there we go. But I had some bad news today. One of those like heartbreaking news is I took my car in, which I have barely driven in the last 10 years. Basically, my transmission is toast. It's like $2,500 to get it fixed. So it is one of those kind of days. So I'm like, hey, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that right now. Gonna try to stay positive. Gonna play some games. So let's just put that out of the head. And let's get into playing some games. All right, let's stay positive for today. So we're going to go ahead and click that button right there, pow, and get ourselves a lunchbox. And we're going to play the lunchbox, Kismet lunchbox game later, and keep on a-going. Keep on a-going. Now, resources are really low right now, but look at this. What I promised last time has come true. Look at all my dwellers. They're low food, low all of that, but that's okay because, look, every single person who was in training has leveled up. So let's go ahead and start with our power peeps. Let's get them going. Now we also had some people grow up as well. Oh, these guys go up here at the top. Let's go ahead and put them up here. Now don't worry if your stuff's low right now. You can go ahead and deal with it. You can deal with it. As long as you have enough people to keep your resources going and recover your resources, you'll be just fine. Like so. Also, did you notice over here that there was stem packs right here? Look at that. I got those stem packs right there. She leveled up as well. Let's go ahead and put her in there. And, of course, all of our agility peeps leveled up like bosses. Let's get them in there. Like so. Trying to dodge all the rest of my peeps here. Now, these people who are walking around the vault, these are my new peeps. Let's go ahead and just throw them in endurance. Here's some of my new peeps over here, also in endurance. And I don't have enough room for her right now, so I'm just going to throw her in strength. This guy needs to get over here in perception. So basically what I'm going to do here is just try to recover my resources. We're going to throw her up there. We got tons of people waiting outside. Of course, we've got Charlotte out there. We've got Mr. Handy, who is waiting to come back in the vault. Who else we got? We also got Daniel the Red, Bobby Lane, who we need to rename, Elizabeth Baker, Randy Richards, Carl Baker, and Jazz Sands croaked again. But look at all that sweet stuff that he got. He got tons of stuff. All right, let's go ahead and revive him and start him coming back. It's going to take him about 7 hours. We won't see him back to the vault today, but that's okay. He went out there and he took one for the team. Now, right here at the beginning of the vault, when I come back to the vault, of course, I take them out of what I call night mode. and I put them into their various different production rooms, and then I spend a little bit of time recovering. Because it's going to happen, you're going to be, it's going to deplete after so many minutes. Now, I actually was in the game when I was starting up. I should have waited, but then it depleted all my resources. And the way to tell whether you're going to be able to recover or not, and how quickly you're going to recover, of course, is your stats. So you go into your stats here, you look under here, I'm producing 34, holy moly, 34 of power now, and only consuming 10, that's 3 times as much. And I'm also producing about the same, and or actually 7, so it's more than 3 times. And food is more than 3 times as much, and just about 3 times on water. Now, how did I do that? How did I make it where only like one room of power, or one room of food, and 1 room of water, and 2 rooms of power, which actually the other room only has 1 person in it, produce so much? How did I produce so much this early in the vault? It's the absolute trick to the whole entire game. First, get a great start. Now, again, if you'd like to see the entire playthrough I'm playing here, you can see it all on YouTube from day 1. You're welcome to go over there and check it out. But what I did is I had a great start where I could start these ones here out by 3. And just to make it super easy, what I will do is use my red arrow to tell you guys what I'm talking about. Oh, hold on. First, we got to get the mysterious stranger. I heard him. He's off to the left. He's off to the left somewhere. Oh, he's so sneaky. Must be way down the bottom. In the thing. Vault door. Who knows where he was? He's probably behind some door in some window somewhere. So sneaky. Probably in there. All right. So what we want to do, of course, is build it out. Go ahead and make it like this. There we go. Build it out at the very beginning so that you can automatically build it 3 in this direction, 3 in this direction, 3 in that direction, so on and so forth. And I built it so they're stacked on top of each other, so I can put the training right over here. Now, you don't have to leave your vault like this, by the way. This is just how I start, because it's the most cost-effective and it's the most efficient way of building up your vault. Now, of course, the more rooms you put together, the harder the incidents are. The more you upgrade your rooms, the more difficult it becomes. But look how easy it is for me just to grab my power people and throw it, or my agility people and throw it in here. My power people and throw them in there. My intelligence people throw them in here. Or my perception people throw it in there. Intelligence people here. And then down here at the bottom, I will then go ahead and add another intelligence room for my Radaway room eventually, where that will start going as well. Now, I've also got a second group of people that I'm working on, and they're currently over here. Go ahead and click on my resource here. They're currently over here. These guys right here will eventually become my explorers, and they will also become what I call my super vault dwellers, where they actually will have max endurance from level 1. That's right, max endurance from level 1, because I will leave them in this room. Now, they might accidentally level up if some sort of fire happens or something like that happens in the room. But other than that, they will stay at the lowest level until they reach maximum endurance. And when they do, then I will send them to the wasteland, and they will level up, and they will get more hit points than any of my starting peeps, right? So I'm going to actually mark them with a special character so that I know that these are my level 1 endurance peeps, right? So we're going to go ahead and go right to that right now and see if we can get that going. But let me see if anybody else hanging out in the chat. Making easy things for you to follow. Exactly. Oh, nice. Should go private, cheaper. I'm lucky I got a few friends who does cash in hand jobs a lot cheaper. That's true. That's true. You can do cash in hand jobs. I had a friend who worked on Chryslers. This is what I have. I have a Chrysler. I have my 3rd Chrysler in a row. But this Chrysler was like 20 years old when Chrysler was decent. Back in the day, and it's actually lasted a long time. You got to think that transmission has lasted me 20 years, which is pretty good. Pretty good. About 150,000 miles, which is okay. And I had a friend who worked in Chrysler for many, many years before he retired, and I would always go to him, and he would do a great deal for me, and he'd take care of my car and whatever. But then, of course, I moved away from there. Can't just drive 3,000 miles and get my car fixed every single time I need it fixed. So these guys are decent. They seem like legit peeps. Looks like they're going to do me a solid. So I'm going to go ahead and go for it, and we'll have to finance it or something and pay $20 a month on it for the next 5 years or whatever. Kind of like a car payment, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how we're going to afford it. I honestly don't know. But I do need my car because I got to drive my kids around, and can't use the wife's car because she's off working. She's off working so that we can eat the food. I'm trying to turn this into an actual job, so that's why I'm working out even more hard now. I'll be even streaming more because both necessity and, of course, I want to, but necessity as well. Big G-Man says, are you streaming tonight? Absolute. Tonight is my streaming night. I'll be streaming. It is Wednesday. I'll be streaming tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time till about 2 a.m. Having lots and lots of fun. Also be watching for more videos uploading right now up on YouTube of past streams as well, including Fallout Shelter. You can see some of the updated moves on top of the ones I already have there. All right, so we're just doing a kind of a mixture of some real talk while we're waiting for our resources to get back up to maximum. Now, another thing we need to look at is how much caps do we have? Right here at the top of the screen. Boom. Right up here. How much caps do we have? We're about 4,679. We are absolutely styling to start the day off because we have tons of caps so that we can expand our endurance if we want to. We can expand a bit of our vault. But right now, we don't need to do much. We do need to find the mysterious stranger. Let's see if we can find him hiding somewhere. I do hear him. Now, he's being sneaky today. He's being super sneaky. In the thing. Gotcha, sucker. Now, that's a great way to make some cash. Watch how much cash I get. That's a great way to make cash early on. You get the mysterious stranger from very early in the game, so you can just start making that cash right away, And by the way, thanks everybody for hanging out in these bonus streams. If you do hang out in these bonus streams, I do give away bonus Kiz Caps. That's right. So since you guys are here right now, we're going to go ahead and dish out the bonus Kiz Caps. I don't know if my mods can hear me, so I'm going to go ahead and do it, mods, just to let you know. I'm going to go ahead and put out a bonus all of 500 Kiz Caps for those just hanging out here in the top of the stream. Of course, if I typed it correctly, it would probably work better. Let's go ahead and get it in there typed correctly. There we go. Bonus to everybody. Oh, you can get them? Oh, I already got them. Sorry. Thank you, though, Dark Angel. Dark Angel backing me up today. My mega supporter and amazing mod and amazing streamer in his own right. Make sure to show him some love. Click that name in the chat. Throw him a follow over there. Throw him a follow. Show him some love. All right. So there we go. We're getting close. One more round. You know what? Let's just take a long shot, right? Let's just take a long shot since we just picked up our power. Let's just go ahead and see if we can speed this up a little bit. Rush it. We failed. That happens. But that's okay. Either way, you win, right? If it fails, then you're going to go ahead and get an incident and take care of that danger and get all your people some XP. Anyway, and we'll let it kind of finish doing its thing. While we're doing that, we'll go ahead and name these guys. And we're going to go ahead and put an X at the end of their name because they're going to have, of course, the X factor. Meaning they will have max endurance from level 1. Now, I don't want that to spread because I don't want it to mess up. I always take their name out, middle name out as well because it makes it difficult for me to name them because it's out of room. Oh. There we go. Easy mode. Took care of it. And down here we've got Dodge Meat, who is not part of those guys. That is part of my defenders. And my other defender. All right, pull that out of there. There we go. And Nicholas here. She should be over here. And I don't know what her last name was, but now it is X. Okay. These are my 5 X Factor peeps who are going to work on endurance the whole entire time. They are going to work all the way through. And there's my resources back anyway. And I say we give it another shot. What the heck? I know it's high. It's 34%. I could wait another minute, but let's go for it. There we go. Usually, if I'm pretty close to the line, sometimes I'll double rush, which does work. The only problem with rushing, by the way, when you rush, right here, it does take 10 minutes for that to cool down. Now, it used to go down to 0, by the way, 0% chance of failure. I did notice that they did fix that now. In my current vault, where I have +7, all of my people in my production rooms, it no longer goes to 0. The lowest it goes now is 10% chance of failure, which is a bummer because that was pretty awesome back in the day. So now when you rush, basically, and this is the way it always has been, when you rush, in 10 minutes it's going to cool down, and then you can go ahead and try it at that lower value again. But, oh, thank you, Lord Winter, for that host. Appreciate it big time. Thanks for nuking the stream, showing that love. Also, what happens now is, and has always happened, when you rush twice in a row, Then you have to wait 10 minutes for the first one to go back down to 30%, say, so from 44%. And then you have to wait another 10 minutes for it to go all the way down to its lowest value since I rushed twice. So basically, I have to wait 20 minutes before that goes back down to its original chance of failure. All right? So a little information about rushing. Now, rushing is one of the greatest ways to get your happiness up if you have a low chance of failure. So what I like to do is, in the kind of beginning of the vault here, when I'm collecting the resources, is to just go for it. And we just go ahead and rush all the rooms. Same thing here, just with one person. There we go. What an amazing start that was right there. That was I was expecting at least one of those to fail, but no. That was all chance of success. Screw it, let's do this one too. I knew it'd be at least one. I knew it'd be at least one. All right, let's send some peeps down there to help. Now, basically, when you rush and you succeed, what's going to happen is this room right here is going to go up by 10% happiness. Everybody in the room. Thank you, Dark Angel, for that host. Every one of those hosts just get me a little bit closer to that partnership. I do appreciate everybody does host a channel who goes out and retweets here at Kismet BP, at twitter.com, Kismet BP, and does that as well. Of course, you earn bonus Kiz Caps for subscribing and for following on YouTube and, of course, on Twitter every single week. Even if I'm not streaming, you guys are earning them, which is awesome. Which is awesome. Hey, Lethal Hayes hanging out saying, hey, Kiz in chat. What's up, Lethal Hayes? Kismet, only thing I can do for mobile is check Twitter or as a loose at what's gone in the chat. All right, no problem. No problem, Dark Angel. No problem. Lord Runner, Kismet, I installed water purifiers with the correct amount of power connected, and I'm not getting any water from Sanctuary. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That means you need to wait. It doesn't instantly happen. You have to wait a few days for it to kick in. Usually 2 to 3 days it will kick in. What you need to do is look at the actual water at the top. Thank you, TR Weeks, for that host. Appreciate it. What you gotta do is look at the water at the top. If it does say a number, if it says 100 or 200 or 500 or 1,000, if you're really making some serious water purifiers at Sanctuary. Now we're talking about Fallout 4, by the way, for those who don't know what we're talking about. If you see that number at the top, you're good, because all you need to do is wait a few days. Oh, I hear the stranger again. So what's great about the headphones? You can hear the stranger. Sounds like he's real far away though. Right there. Ah ha ha. There we go. Yes, what you need to do is, as long as it says that you're producing 100 or 500, you're fine, but you need to wait 2 or 3 days in game, and the best thing to do is just let it run and come back to it later. So let it run, go from Sanctuary to, say, Abernathy Farm, go work on Abernathy Farm a bit if you haven't worked on that yet, or plant some more plants, or build some kill boxes, or whatever you need to do. Do that for a few days over there, in-game days, not real-life days, by the way. In-game days, do that for a little bit, forward time a bit over there at Abernathy Farm, then come back, and then you'll have a bunch of purified water. Now, you might not have all of it. Like, if you're producing 1,000 purified water, you'll probably only get about 500 or so in the actual workbench, all right? So then go to the workbench, go under aid, look down for purified water. You have a chunk of it, and grab that purified water, make yourself an absolute fortune. I am an awesome settlement overseer, which you'll see tonight on the stream, where I'll continue our Fallout 4 playthrough in melee hybrid mode, so melee, grenades, and, of course, pistols, where we will be doing some crazy stuff. Crazy stuff tonight. We got a whole bunch of quests to push forward on. We're going to be doing a bunch of mega building in certain locations if we can, if we have enough resources. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want to give it all away, but we're going to have some fun tonight on Fallout 4 as well. But right now, we're playing some Fallout Shelter, waiting for our resources to catch up. Looks like we did. There we go. We've got our power back up and going again. We're very stable right now. I like to get the vault to a stable point before I start to do anything else. And we are back to stable. Now, here's another dude who grew up right here, Thomas. Let's go ahead and get him over here as well. And we've got a perfect group of peeps. Just enough to fill out that over there. And we're going to give him an X2. So he's going to start basically from scratch. He's going to be level 1, and I don't care what his endurance is to start. I don't pick them by endurance. I don't care what it is to start. These people are going to sit in here until they are level 10. Now, the funny thing is, his endurance is 2, so he actually only has to go 8 days, right? So 8 times I come in and out of the stream, pretty much, he will be maximum. And same thing here. Right here, actually, he's got endurance 3, so he's already up by 1, so he's got another 7 days, and so on and so forth in here. 2, 8 days, 7 days. So I'll just leave them in there, and those will be kind of my people who start from the very beginning, and they will be my ultra vault dwellers, because when they level up, they are going to get massive amount of hit points versus the people who I'm leveling up right now who started with a low endurance. So great tip for you. If you want to build some mega vault dwellers, that's the way to do it. Put them in endurance right at the very beginning and just let them sit there. Let them sit there if you have enough balance in your vault that you can support that, right? So that's what I try to do. Now, of course, we're going to get a ton of caps here, and we'll be able to expand a little bit. We got Mr. Handy back from the wasteland. We got him from an objective right here at the beginning of the vault, which is awesome. So let's get him in. And, of course, we got to change his name because the very first Mr. Handy I get, I instantly change him to Slatbot. No, Saltbot. Saltbot. There he is. All right, Saltbot, get in here and lay out a hand here. So I'm going to go ahead and put him, let's put him up here in the first row. We'll put him as our defender for right now. Now, what the Mr. Handy will do is he will collect your resources, he will defend your vault, and also he can go out to the wasteland and get you some caps. I usually do it just at the very beginning of the vault. I like Saltbot, or I like Mr. Handy, but he's really not that useful. He's really not that useful because he goes horizontally, so you have to put all of your resources in a horizontal fashion for him to keep your resources going. But if you do like to do that, and I usually do that later in the game as opposed to early in the game. Early in the game, I like it like this, where I have my resources on the left, I have my training in the middle, and the reason why is because when stuff attacks, like Deathclaws will come through, and if they make it through this room, they will then backtrack the other way. Let me get my red arrow. I really need to put a key on my red arrow. There we go. So they'll come in and they'll backtrack because, let me go ahead and move this off over here, because this ends right here. It does not have an elevator, so it has to go back the other way. And what they'll do is they'll run right into my production room where all my peeps are, right? Wow, the Mysterious Stranger sure appearing a lot in this vault. So they'll come back, they'll backtrack. They always go to the left. They go right here, and then they will come back this way. So basically, if they do go past there, then they'll go right here. This is kind of my secondary or backup defense room. And I don't want them to end up in my water room because I don't want my water room disturbed for any reason if I can help it. Because I do not want them to get radiated. The more they get radiated, the more you can't heal them. And so their life gets really low. And then you're using stem packs on just a little bit of health, which is not good. Not good, because that's how your people die. That's how your whole entire vault gets wiped out. If you let your water go. Too bad. Bleach Jump! Woo! Thank you, kids. You're welcome, Bleach Jump. Enjoy those bonus kids caps toward our giveaways and contests. Because we're going to do a contest in here just a bit. We're going to be doing the Kismet Lunchbox game. So we'll do that in just a few moments here. So, yes, I hope that works out, Lord Winter. Kismet, I'm watching your stream with my 4-month-old, and your stream keeps him entertained. He's quiet. Oh, there we go, Rublin. I have a magic ability, by the way, with babies. I don't know what it is. I'm going to be honest, because this is a very honest stream up here. I did not like children when I was young. I didn't want any children. I didn't want to get married. I didn't want to do any of that. I wanted to do graphic design, and I wanted a whole lot of money. And I did those things. I did graphic design up to an incredible level, worked for some of the top companies in the world, and I did make a whole lot of money. And I spent a whole lot of money because I was in my 20s, and you don't know about money when you're in your 20s. You think, hey, 5-star hotels, go fly around the world, go do whatever you want to do, buy, rent 30, 40 Sea-Doos and do all of that kind of fun stuff, which is good to do when you're young because that's the time in which you can do those things, right? You're invincible. You're never going to die. There's no possible way because you're indestructible when you're young, right? You go out, you go to the river, you're partying. There's a whole bunch of beautiful ladies out there who are wearing next to nothing or who are wearing nothing. But I'm an artist. I've already seen it all before anyway. But I've been out there many, many times, had a great time. And the one thing I realized was later on, when you meet a good woman, and a good woman will change your mind. And my wife, I've been with her for 25 years. So in my 20s is when I met her. I was very lucky to find her that early in my life. And over the years we've been together, I started to change, My priorities started to change where money wasn't as important as she was. And then she became the central thing of everything that I do and still is to this day. That's when I had to choose. Do I choose money and that route of just that selfishness of just all about me? Or do I choose the other path, which is about my wife and then eventually marriage and then kids and that kind of stuff? And a lot of people make that choice in their life. Now, do I regret it? Some days. Some days. I'm going to be honest. Hey, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Some days I regret it when my kids are just fighting and they just can't do what you ask them to do. And just the smallest thing will send them off into a rant, right? It's the tough days where your kids are just exhausted. You're just exhausted just from your kids, let alone the rest of life, right? You're just exhausted from your kids. A little real talk today. But I love my kids to death. I did make the right choice for me. That is the right choice for me. And that's not the right choice for everybody. So my wife and I did get married, and then I decided, where do I want to raise my kids? Do I want to raise them in California where you might get stabbed or shot or whatever? And of course, that's going to happen around the world, no matter where you are, but less chance here in Tennessee, which is the reason why I moved here. And then, of course, we had children, and then we raising them in some of the best schools in the United States, which is awesome because they are way smarter than me. They're going to be way smarter than I will ever be, even in their thing. They're doing algebra in like grade 4. That's crazy. That's great. I mean, I didn't do algebra until I was like in 10th grade. That's a long time. That's a long difference, right, between there. But I do have that effect on the kids because I would hold them, especially twins. I have twins as well, and I would hold them, and they would instantly just go right to sleep. Now, you probably know this as having a children. All you parents out there who are watching the stream know this move, right? Where you've got the kids, especially when I have twins, and I'm sitting in the chair, and all of a sudden they're just fast asleep. And then you realize that your arms and legs are going numb. But you don't want to move because you don't want to wake them up, right? So you're stuck in that, I'm like totally uncomfortable and my arms and legs are completely numb, but I can't get up because I don't want to wake up the kids, right? I'm sure some of you know what I'm talking about. Some of you know what I'm talking about. All right, so there's some real talk for you. So Roblin, that is awesome. That is awesome. That is something sweet. I'm going to have to grab that, though. I'm going to have to grab that and put that in my nice things that people say because I don't think I can get a much better compliment than that. All right. Let me grab it here out of the chat. There we go. There we go. These are the special moments, by the way, when your kids are quiet and they're real young, and those are the special time. I like my kids when they're younger, when they didn't have an attitude. When they get about 6, 7, 8, 9, they start getting that attitude from somewhere. I don't know if it's kids or whatever, or they're just the worst parts of yourself start to come out in your kids. I don't know. I don't have much of an attitude, pretty much, but sometimes I'm a little sassy. Sometimes I got a little bit of a tude. But not like at their level. I mean, and of course my wife's a very strong woman, so maybe they get it a little bit from her, but she does it and it's cute to me. When they do it, it is not cute. It is not cute. When she says, hey, we need to get this done, right? It's totally cute to me. Because, you know, I've been with her, I'm in love with her, of course, still in love with her 25 years later. But that's the way it goes. You know, your kids always bring out that kind of your worst traits, so you try to steer them away from those traits. But, you know, they are sweethearts. And when they come home and they're like, Daddy, oh, let's go do something fun. Let's go for a walk. Let's go to the park. Let's go do that kind of stuff. That's always awesome. I also liked it, too, when I was young. I would, you know, of course, go to work. And then when I come back from work, you know, I'd have to actually leave the house, which I'm in my office at home here. But I would actually leave the house and I would go to work and I'd come back and it was like you were a rock star. Daddy's home. Daddy's home. Daddy's home. Everybody run to the door. Oh, Daddy's here. And you'd be like a rock star every time you come in. I love that moment as a father as well. So there we go. There we go. Talking a little real talk up in here about my twins and my oldest daughter. I hear that, says Robabin. Yes, it is totally that way. Totally. Boom. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get our peeps in. That's what we're doing. All right, so we got to, I get a little sidetracked there. We got to get enough room to bring all this stuff in. We have plenty of cash to expand our little empire down here. Now, again, I'm going to start building another subfloor here. It's going to cost about $300 because we're getting down there. I'm going to go ahead and build another elevator. And the thing I find I'm building a lot of right now is storage. And we're going to just go all out. Let's go all in on the storage. Boom. There we go. This way we won't have to spend a whole lot of time messing with storage. Now, normally, if you did not have junk, by the way, if you did not have the junk option that they have now for this, you would not need storage by now. You wouldn't need storage until you're like 50, 60 dwellers in. Now, the reason why, or at least a lot of storage, the reason why it takes up so much is because all of this junk now. Now, this is what makes storage useful. And I have said in many of my past videos that the storage one is probably the most useless one early on. But now you have to have it because otherwise you're throwing away all this junk that you could use to make stuff. And that I don't want to do. You know me, I'm a super looter. I don't want to throw away my junk. I want to be able to throw away my junk. Don't misconstrue that. I know some of you are going, what? No. don't misconstrue that statement. It's funny being a streamer because you say one thing and it's totally unintentional, but it means something else. There we go. Okay, well, we got somebody else walking around the vault. Hey, no walking. Oh, and we also need, looks like we need, see now right here at this point where I see I have an extra person that I need to do it, that's when I'll add my other endurance room as well. And notice I didn't add it before. There's no reason to add it unless you need it. And there we go. We got somebody else who's grown up. And Elizabeth Shake and Bake. Elizabeth Shake and Bake right there. And we'll put an X behind her name, meaning that she is one of my dwellers that I'm going to try to get endurance all the way to maximum from level 1. And again, some of these, usually I do about 8 of them at a time. And eventually all the rest of these people, I am considering kicking them all out of the vault eventually, after I've gotten everybody to maximum. Because I've never done that before. I've never done it where I hear you. I've never done it where I've actually just had people I started at endurance 10 at level 1 and had everybody in the vault do that. Normally I leave all the rest of the kind of like 25 or 30 people who started. I usually leave them in the vault, but I might kick them all out. But of course I'll change your guys' names to somebody else. All right, we should have plenty of room now. Now, early in the game, I do not use that button to sell common items. I do not use it because I don't want it to mess up. I think, oh, actually, I'm in the wrong thing. Hold on. Whoop. Hey, there we go. I just realized I was in the wrong setup. Though it does work. It does work when I'm over there, but I'm covering up that collect button. I'll come over here. There we go. This is my Fallout Shelter layout. That's funny. That's funny. All right, and what we're going to do is go ahead and hit collect. I like how I can jump around. Watch this. Overseer's office. Whoop. Not in the Overseer's office. There we go. Gotta love those layouts. I do a lot of complex, advanced layouts. I do a lot of complex graphics, as you guys can see. All right, so we're going to go ahead and hit collect. We're going to collect everything. Now, notice here we're out of space, even though we just added a massive amount of space. It is, I'm telling you, it just, at this point, oh, and we got 5,000 caps from the wasteland. Yay! What else did we do? What else we got? Oh, 5 quests almost done, 50 containers from the wasteland as well. Going to get those pets. So, I could actually continue on in this direction and do a 2, but I don't want to do a 2. I actually want to do a 3 across here. I'm going to destroy that, and then I'm going to go ahead and get more storage. Now, this is going to start getting costly here. But that's okay. Going to be worth it in the long run. Now, I will move that storage eventually again, but notice how I got all this stuff down here separate. And the reason why I have it separate down here is so that if any dangers happen in this room, I don't have to deal with them for right now. Eventually, I will integrate them in with the rest, but right now, I just want my power or my production rooms on the left and my training rooms in the middle, and then my endurance training rooms or my long-term training way off to the side. There we go. All right, let's see who else we can get in. Collect. Collect. There we go. I got a whole bunch of peeps in there. Found ourselves a tuned laser rifle thing, which is awesome. Now our people are coming. Oh. What's the deal here? Where'd you come from? All these like random people coming out of nowhere. we set a whole bunch of babies to grow up, and they keep just like growing up all of a sudden. There we go. All right, now we got 8. Good. Looking good. Now we go ahead and got Charlotte back in here. We're going to go ahead and just utilize the Radaways and the stem packs that we have. And go ahead and heal, or res her, basically heal her up. Remove her radiation is what I'm trying to say. And we're going to go ahead and put her in Perception. Now Perception allows her to do more damage in the Wasteland. Going to go ahead and heal Elizabeth Baker, who is actually part of our intelligence team. The way I can tell, by the way, is I put an eye right up here. That tells me that she's part of my stem pack room. Now, if it has IR, then I know that they are part of my other room. And we can grab them as they're running around. Usually they go right toward the bottom of the vault. Here we got Bobby Lane, who is part of our explorers. Let's go ahead and remove his. We need to give him some perception. Now, when they come back in the room, I like to typically throw them into perception if they don't have anything else. Here's Daniel the Red, another one of my explorers. Let's go ahead and actually throw him in intelligence. And I like to pair them up while they're in the vault. Now, you can also find the people who are wandering around. If you can't see them, maybe they're in the elevator, like right here, or something like that, simply by using your clipboard. Oh, mysterious stranger. Aha, I got you that time, sucker. Simply by using the clipboard down here in that lower left-hand corner, and just click that and go to job and look and see if anybody is actually like just wandering around. They got nothing else to do. It'll say basically that they're not doing anything, and then you can grab them that way as well. But right now we've got about 3 people in the vault, and we've got a ton of stuff. Now we need to decide, do we want to keep this and upgrade our peeps? So we're going to go through and do a peeps upgrade here, as I like to call it. upgrade all of our peeps here in the vault. And oh, thank you for that 5 bits as well, Assassin. I did miss it, so let's do it again. Let's do it again so I can see them 5 bits coming in. Here they come. 5 bits from Assassin. Why is it up so high? It's up so high. It's up too high. There we go. My Dragon Chalice down a little. See those bits. There we go. Somehow it got cut. I must have bumped it. Must have bumped it. G-Man says, got something to show you. If you ever come back 7 days to die, I found a way to make hordes without it being 7th night. Pretty cool. Oh, awesome, Big G-Man. I want to know all about that. All about that. We got the Miffer hanging out saying, hi, Kismet. Hi, the Miffer. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out. We are doing, of course, a bonus stream here for a few hours. Trying to sneak in more bonus streams, more hours streaming, hanging out with you guys. Of course, playing one of my favorite games here, Fallout Shelter. So, I'm going to show you one of my tricks here as part of the vault. And that is setting what I call a weapon limit. That means that currently some of these people don't have weapons because they're new. Some of these people have weapons, like she's got a really nice weapon she found in the wasteland. As well as we've got our production people, who I accidentally love to drag out of their rooms accidentally. Get back in there. Who also have just some regular weapons. Now, right now, they have 4 or 5 weapons. And I've got some 9-10, some 7s, some 6-7s, some 5s, and so on and so forth down the line. Now, I usually set a keep level, meaning that every weapon that is above this level, I keep. Every weapon below this weapon level, I get rid of, okay? Now, the reason why I do that is because my people will automatically have a better weapon than what I just got, right? Like this guy already has a 6-7 weapon. So unless I give him this 9-10 weapon, basically all the rest of these weapons are useless. They're just too low level. I would rather have a weapon that does more damage, right? Like most people. So right now, I'm going to set it for 4. Okay, so anything below 4 damage is got to go. So we can scrap it to get the resources, which sometimes no junk is recovered. And sometimes you can get yourself like some various junk to actually construct other things, which is nice. Or if you need the caps, which we don't really need right now, you could go ahead and just sell it for caps as well. Now they have added this sell all function. If you have not seen that in a while, or not played Fallout Shelter in a while, that sell all function is awesome. Because some of you have seen me do my 1 million caps run here in the game, where I literally sent 130 people out when you could. Can't do it anymore. You can only send 25. But I sent 130 people out. They all came back, and I literally tapped like 17,000 times. I was like tap, 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 tap to get rid of all the stuff. So now they added a sell all function. Boom, it sells the entire stack. Especially when you have like 50 of something and you want to get rid of it, or 20 or 15 of something, it just gets rid of it all in one shot. Now, right now in this particular playthrough, I'm going to try to recover some of the junk here. Let's go ahead and scrap all. And scrap that. And you can see that the low-level ones, you don't get them very often. And there we go. So anything above 4. So we got 4, 6, 7, 5, 6, and 7. And in a downtime, when we're not doing something else, like collecting resources, or adding on, or naming people, or whatever, in downtime, I'm going to go through every single person and make sure they have at least a 4 weapon. Oh, I missed the Mysterious Stranger that time. Make sure at least they have a 4 weapon, so that a 4 damage 4 and higher in there. But right now we're going to see if we can get more people in there. Let's go. Let's get these guys back. I need 1 more here. So let's go ahead and dish out some weapons so we don't have to add some more storage to these guys. So here's a 3-5. Now that is above 4, so I will just go ahead and leave that for now. Let's go ahead and see what she's got. She's got nothing. So I'm going to go ahead and start her down here in the 4 level, because she's not going to be using those weapons very much for right now. Now, I could also go in and click this to switch it so that the lowest one is at the top, which is, I begged for that since the very beginning of Fallout Shelter, that ascending and descending option. It is the greatest thing ever, and I appreciate it, Bethesda, like you don't believe. Like you don't believe. This is what actually reinvigorated me to play the second they added that ascending and descending thing. It is very awesome. Oh, I accidentally switched out the 3-5 weapon there. More 3-5s. There's a 5 there. Again, I just randomly do it on these guys right here. Notice I'm not using the highest level weapons yet. And here's this guy. He is back. He is actually our Rataway guy. So we're going to go ahead and put him back into Rataways. Oh, we got our mole rats. Oh, there we go. And they all got some weapons there to take care of them mole rats. Toast. Now, you got to watch out. Since I dragged that guy, did I drag him soon enough where it was before the event or was it after the event. If it was before the event, then he'll end up here in my Radaways room, which he did. So I did it right before the event. If he doesn't, he'll run back to where he was before. So watch out for that. So there's the guy number 1. Now we're going to find the other guy simply by using our clipboard here. And we're going to go ahead and click right there. And then he's going to be in here somewhere because we're going to go ahead and sort it by job and look around and see if he's hiding in here somewhere in this list. Now we can also go by dwellers and just look for in the intelligence level. Actually, let's go the other way. There we go. Let's go ahead and scroll down. What is going on with my mouse? Come on, scroll. There we go. And then we'll just go down to where it says I, and then we'll look for IR. What? Not in there. Where's my other IR guy? No IR guy. Where's my other guy? Is he out still in the wasteland? Oh, he's standing in the door, in the vault door. Ha ha ha. You little sneaky guy. He's right there. There he is. All right, let's collect him, bring him in. All right, let's try that again. Oh, drag racer. Cool. Cool. Let's try that again. Okay, now that he's actually in the vault, that's going to make it a lot easier. I'm going to scroll down and look for him by IR. There we go. And you can also see these on coffee break. If you hit job, he's on a coffee break. That tells you he's not doing anything. He's not being very useful in there. I'm going to go ahead and grab him and pull him automatically down in this room. Now, in his case, I'm not going to remove his radiation and heal him. I'm going to let him go down in there, make some radaways and stem packs, and just standing in the vault, he's going to go ahead and heal himself up and remove that radiation automatically because my resources are very high. Now again, look at my power line here. It's getting close up to there. I will need to upgrade my power here eventually. So let's just go ahead and do that right now. Notice that failure line went more toward the middle now. So looking good there. Now while we're at it, we might as well just go all in because this room's going to stay here for a while. Let's go ahead and make sure that it is fully upgraded, in which it is. So we're looking good there. So we've got a lot of things going on. We've got our explorers here that are training up. We've got our long-term peeps that we're going to put in endurance here, about 8 of them to start, because I can't support that right now because all my people are getting leveled up. Every time I log out of the game, they go up, and so I don't need as many power rooms. I don't need as many other rooms. Where is he? Now, early on in the game, I look for the Mysterious Stranger quite often. Later in the game, I do not. Gotcha. Later in the game, I do not because I'm making so many caps, but now, look how many caps I got now. Boom, almost 7,000. Almost 7,000 now. What else we got going on? Pika saying hi. What's up, Pika? Again, if you do have any questions or comments, and my name is Kismet. It is right here on my overseer's desk. It is Kiz, K-I-S, or K-I-S-M-E-T. Like, hi, Kismet, how you doing? It'll highlight in red. It'll even show up and attach itself to the top of my chat. So I never miss your comment or questions, which is what I like. Hey, D-Holt, what's up, man? Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Appreciate it big time. So again, we're doing a bonus stream just for you guys, trying to stream more often, trying to show you some of my awesome techniques here, and a lot of new techniques, by the way, that I've never done on the stream that I have learned by playing some Fallout Shelter off stream on my main vault. And I can't wait to get to those, but those are kind of later in the vault. Now, we are just absolutely crushing it here. We are just absolutely crushing it. We've got plenty of caps, so we are ready to expand the vault when we have plenty of caps. Now, we've also got some other things going on. We've got a person coming back from the wasteland. We've also added our overseer room here, so we can send people on quests. It would be kind of a waste to do this because I don't have enough people to do two rounds of questing, so that'd be 6 total people yet. These people over here will probably become my questers eventually after they run to the wasteland and level up a bit, and then I'll make them into my questers in the long run. But another thing we can do while we're waiting for events or things like that to happen is do the Kismet Lunchbox game. That's right. We're going to give you guys a chance to earn some Kiz Caps here live on stream. And this is one of my favorite things. This is when I fell in love with streaming, is the Kismet Lunchbox game. So here's how it works. You guys are going to guess what the best card in this lunchbox is going to be. Is it going to be a dweller? Is it going to be like a rare dweller? Maybe a legendary dweller? Is it going to be a gun? Rare gun, legendary gun, and so on. Is it going to be an outfit? Is it going to be caps? Those are your 4 options. Junk does not count. Pets do not count. All of that other stuff, Nuka-Cola Quantum, all that stuff doesn't count. You're going to guess which one is the one that's going to show up and be the best. Now, just so you know, dweller beats gun, gun beats outfit, and outfit, of course, outfit, right? Yes. Gun beats outfit, outfit beats caps, okay? So say we get 2 rare things, right? So say we get a rare dweller and we get rare outfit, the rare dweller will win, All right, so you need to keep that in account as we play, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start that up right now. I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes to be part of that. And the way you simply do it is a bunch of them raining down. You go ahead and enter the contest, which is this one right here. You go exclamation point loot, check how many kids caps you got in your vault here on the stream, and then go ahead and go exclamation point bet space, and then what you want to bet. You can bet gun, you can bet dweller, you can bet outfit, and of course caps, and you can bet up to 1,000. You can put 1, 10, 100, or 1,000 for that giveaway, or for that contest. So there you go. So give it a try. Let's see what you guys are going to do. Let's see. Now again, if you are the only winner, you are going to win literally thousands of kids caps. I've seen people come in the stream, first time in the stream, they bet like one kids cap because that's all they had, and they were lucky enough to be the one that won, and then they got like 9,000 kids caps in one shot. In one shot, you get 9,000 kids caps toward our giveaways, and you can win awesome games like Fallout 4, Civilization, all the kind of awesome games that we're giving away. We're not going to do anything about that fire. We're going to let that fire go. We're going to let it spread. We're going to let it spread throughout that whole bottom part of the vault and just ignore it altogether while we work on some stuff. Now, by the way, when you have an event and you're kind of waiting for it down here to do its thing, when you're just, because I've separated this part of the vault just because it gets tons and tons of incidents that I just want to let run so that I can do other things while that's going on. By the way, when you're in the middle of an incident, you can't get another incident. So it does give you a chance to work on your stuff. So I use it to my advantage as well. Like in this case, these people right here, I did give them all a weapon, like so. And then we give them some kind of basic weapon. Now my defenders here, we're going to go ahead and rearrange my defenders back to how they were before. Like this guy had this +4 outfit. We're going to go ahead and sort it the other way. There we go. He had that +4 outfit. We're going to give it to him. Now she had a +3 outfit, so we're going to go over here and find somebody who didn't have one and rearrange their outfit. Like so. And get that strength outfit. Where did it go? There we go. Right here, military fatigue. This guy right here added 2, but let's go ahead and see. Oh, and we got a quest actually to do this as well. Awesome. Didn't know that. Didn't look at the quest. And we've got another one. We're going to give it to him. There we go. 20 dwellers with an outfit. That's going to be super easy. Then we're going to go ahead and change this right here because the 3 represents what kind of outfit they have. It's a +3 outfit. Oh, I hear the mysterious stranger off to the left really far because he's really faint. There he is. Boom. Oh, hit the jackpot. Nice. That is a great way to start. Again here, gamer girl. And also, by the way, I don't have to scroll through all of these. Let me show you another little tip. You go ahead and click right there where it says stats. You go to strength, and it just shows you just the strength outfits first, which means that you don't have to scroll through all that stuff. So I go ahead and give her those military fatigues. Go ahead and change her as well. Basically, I'm giving her outfit an upgrade as well. And I'll go ahead and swing and do all the upgrades to the outfits first. And I love these +3 outfits because they are the greatest. They are the greatest. You will find you get a lot of those, and then your people are producing at such a high level that you don't need to add more strength rooms. You don't need to add 5 strength rooms here at the beginning. You don't have to add 5 food rooms and all that. You really, what you want to focus in is getting your people's primary stat up. Meaning all of these people are all strength people, right? They're all in my power room, which requires strength. So I'm going to get their stats up as quick as possible, as opposed to making a ton of extra dwellers and making tons of extra rooms, which is costly and can cause your vault to fail. So slower is actually faster. So building up the people you have first before you expand is a better technique than to go really, really fast and add a lot of people and add a lot of rooms and that kind of stuff, because it actually slows down your progress in the long run. I've found, because I've tried it both ways. And I've actually failed a bunch of vaults by going too fast. At the very beginning of the game, I said, oh, this is my type of game. I'm the best at this game ever. These are totally my thing. I'm going to crush this game, right? Oh, man, keep your ego in check, because, boom, that vault burned up. It burned up. Within the first 30 minutes of playing Fallout Shelter when it first came out, that vault was dead. It was dead. I had too many people, couldn't keep it going, didn't have enough caps, and I was like, okay, I got to restart this vault. So I started over again. I tried about 4 or 5 times before I realized I'm just going too fast. I'm just trying to expand the vault too fast. I don't have enough caps. I don't have enough resources to keep the vault going. So you'll see me be very measured in what I do. I will go and I will do 16, 24, or 26, and then here at 35, I will just kind of chill at those particular points so that I can build up my people first. And once I have my people really built up in each one of those rooms, then I can also start cross-training them as well. I can start training them in perception, start training them in agility, maybe the strength people here, start training them in other things as well, so that they can also fill in should I need to use people for other reasons, right? And my endurance people here are going to be incredible explorers, and eventually questers. Again, look at my resources, very, very high. Rocking it, rocking it. There we go. Oh, tons of bet. How many? Oh my gosh, 8,000 Kiz Caps are on the line right now. Now, if you have missed it, sorry, Lethal Haze. He said, dang, just missed it. It happens, buddy. It happens. Don't worry. We'll probably do it again. Hopefully, we get another lunchbox today. But let's go to it, everybody. Let's go to it. Let's see who's going to win the Kismet lunchbox game. Let's do it. All right. So the first one is stem pack. Does not count. But, hey, this early in the game, I'll take a stem pack. Uh-oh. Who bet for outfit? Oh, we got some people betting for outfit. We got a rare outfit. That's pretty nice. That is a +3 agility and +2 perception. I would definitely be using that. Boom. Even if I just use it for my explorers. Boom. So right now, Caps is good, but still that outfit was a rare outfit. That's still in the lead. We got a legendary junk. Well, so we'll take it. We'll take it so we can make a legendary stuff later on. And, of course, boom, the final one is Caps. Oh, it's a rare Caps, too. Caps almost got it, but that was a rare outfit. And, of course, outfit beats Caps in this particular game. So it's outfit that won. Congratulations, whoever it is, which we're going to press who it is here after I find the mysterious stranger. Right there. There we go. And, again, try to hit that mysterious stranger as much as you can at the very beginning, because look how many Caps I have now. A lot, a lot. All right, so his outfit was the winner, and let's see who it was. 3 people won. Congratulations. The 2 largest winners each bet 1,000 Kiz Caps and earned 3,351. That's big money. That's big money. Congratulations. You would have won too, said Lethal Haze. You got to be quicker on the gun. Quicker on the gun, but don't worry, buddy. Don't worry. You're in the bonus stream. You're going to be earning a ton of bonus Kiz Caps. Let's go ahead and dish out 250 bonus Kiz Caps to everybody just for participating, just for hanging out in the stream, so you guys can be part of those contests in the future as well as be part of our giveaways here on the stream. So awesome. Let's dish those out. Let me know when that's done, Dark Angel, or if I need to do it, let me know. I will do it. I'm kind of low on mods today, but that's okay. I've been doing a lot of extra streaming, so it does put a strain on my poor mods, and I do appreciate all of them. I appreciate all of them who do help out here in the stream, because I do wear them out. I do wear them out sometimes, especially when I'm mega streaming or when I'm streaming more often like I'm trying to do, to try to get things going. Okay. So there we go. So we did a whole bunch of stuff there. You can see that we went in and we worked a bit on their outfits in the strength room. So I'll work on one room at a time. First, I'll work on their outfits, upgrade their outfits, and then I'll look at their weapons. He's good. Dodge meat, also good. Anything better than a 10-11? No. So the best thing I got right now is a 9-10. And then Brutal Knight here, we'll go ahead and give him the better weapon. And then she's got a 5. We'll give her a 7. Now notice how I'm upgrading my defenders first. Always upgrade your defenders first. So they are stronger. That was kind of a 6-8. So, I mean, that, or 5-8, which it does go higher, but I like a 6-7. I like the shotguns are really great at this point. And there we go. Now we should have another person who's hanging out in the back here. There we go. Monsterholic already has a nice weapon. Now, I start to know the weapon just by the look. I know this is like a 20 weapon right here. I know that this, because it's an angled weapon, is at least in the 10s. Or that sniper weapon. I know this shotgun's going to be anywhere between 6 and 10. And then on these ones right here, they start at 7. The laser pistols start at 7. So if you see that laser pistol, you know it's automatically in the 7 range, right? So if the best thing you've got is a 5.8, right? You know that they've already got a better weapon. So they're in the 7 range. Now shotguns are in between the 5 and 7 range. So if I see a shotgun, I know he's already got a better weapon, pretty much than probably what I've got there. All right, so I then took care of them. Now, my backup room, which is right here, my backup agility room here, we're going to go ahead and look and see what he's got. He's got a +2 agility, so let's go ahead and switch over to agility. I love this option they've added. Haven't played Fallout Shelter in a while. That is an awesome option. I'm going to go ahead and give him that handyman outfit. We're going to go ahead and change his name to 3. And again, this is what you can do while you're waiting for events to happen in there. He's got a 6-7. Let's go ahead and give him that. Let's go ahead and give him that. Now, right here, we've got Unfazed Atomic, who has got a 3 outfit, but he doesn't have it. We must have switched his outfit around. But we're going to go ahead and give him this Sturdy Raider armor, which is going to make him a 3 again. And there we go. So she was a 2 before. Let's just go ahead and just change her thing. I automatically know just by looking at this that this is either a 3 or a 5, or could be a 7. But it doesn't go below 3. So I automatically know. You just kind of, after a while, you kind of know what each of those outfits are. You also kind of know over here on those little stats over here, You also know these numbers just by looking at the little thermometers over there. Of course, this low level 1 here on strength is 1. I don't even need to look at that anymore. I can just look at the thermometers over there to know where she's at. Oh, here comes some raiders. We'll try out our new weapons on them. I heard the mysterious stranger acted like he was off to the right. There he is right there. All right, here they come. We're going to need our A-team. Going to need the A-team to lend a hand up in here. Here they come. Let's go to it. Let's go to it. Comes the robot. Now, see, the robot will hold them in the room that they're in. The same thing with dangers. See, the nice thing about your robot is he will hold them in there because he automatically activates on them. So that's what's great about Mr. Handy, is he, another great Kismet tip for you, is he will hold them in that room. Now, I'm actually going to make him run out of the room on purpose. So they run to the next room, right? And then they run all the way to this room. So not only do I have these 6 defenders now with new upgraded weapons, but I also have Mr. Handy, so that's 7 people defending the vault, and watch how quickly these guys die. Go A-team! Go to it! No, it's not working. Vault, and watch how quickly these guys die. Go A-team! Uh-oh. I hear myself echoing. No, where am I? There we go. All right, A-team. That was a whole bunch of failfish. The sound wasn't working. There we go. After the event. Go A-team. That's my A-team. They defend my vault. It's always something with audio with me. And they defend my vault. As you can see, they totally own that. Now, normally I would keep that early in the vault, but don't need it anymore. I'm already past that point. Sell that sucker. Get the caps. There we go. A-team for the win. Show that A-team love. There we go. Kismet, it's been gifted. Thank you, Dark Angel. Appreciate it. I'm off, Kismet. See you tonight. See you, Big G, man. Thanks for hanging out in the chat. Appreciate it. I'm lurking, says Unfazed Atomic. Well, Unfazed Atomic, you saw we just got you some serious upgrades there. Some serious upgrades. Right here. See, I even know what your character looks like. All right, so we're kind of swinging across here. Again, we're going to upgrade their weapons as we go along. We can do both at the same time. We can look at their outfits. And then we can go ahead and say, okay, do I have a better weapon than a 5.8? It's okay. Let's go ahead and look at this guy. He's got a 7. Do I have something better than a 7? I do not. His outfit now is a +3 agility, so he's good. She's a +3 there. Let's go ahead and look at her weapon. She's got a 4.6. The 6.7 is better. And then we got Big Chief here, who is currently says A3, but he doesn't have an A3 weapon or A3 item. That means somebody else is taking his A3 item, which is probably this girl right here. Yep. Because we were swapping them around a little bit when we were having them in training. Let's go ahead and switch him back like that. Also, by the way, it also furthers our dweller thing down there. And we'll also check his weapon. He's got a 6.8, better than the 6.7. Looking good. And we already checked that person's weapon. Yes, we did. And then over here, Kia has a 6.8, better than a 6.7. And this girl right here needs an outfit. We'll give her that +2, which goes along with her name. And she got a 5.7. Let's give her a 6.7. Looking good. And again, I just sweep it by row on my production people. Now, I've already set that person up over there. Now, let's go ahead and look under strength here for this girl. What has she got? She's already got a 2 and an endurance, so she's better off than what we've got. Let's go ahead and look at her weapon. A 4.6, a 5.7 is going to be better. So we'll give her that. And again, keep working our way down the vault. Now, she's already got a +3 outfit, and she's got a 7 weapon, so she's good. Again, 4.5, we've got a 6, which is better. And again, you know what? Eventually, I will just speed up. We'll go a little bit faster here. 4.5, 5.6. And I would just sweep by everybody. And when I'm not on stream, by the way, I play very, very fast. I play at a level that you probably could not follow me. And I've shown that on the stream before. At the speed in which I play, because I will just between, and I slow down on purpose for you guys, so you guys can see what I'm doing, because there's nothing more annoying than watching a stream, and then the guy's going so fast that you can't tell what the heck he's doing. Because, you know, some people are playing for the first time, some people are playing to watch and learn, and some people are just playing just to be entertained, or just watching to be entertained. So I try to balance all of those people who do watch my stream. All right. And I find, as a streamer, if you are a new streamer, please take that into account, because people are watching, and sometimes they miss what you do. So sometimes, you know, just take an extra moment, slow down, talk about what you're doing, and then continue on. Which I think is what makes my stream just a little bit ahead of most streams. Oh, Nooski, look at that weapon Nooski brought back. I'm sorry, Nooski. I'm going to have to take your weapon. Sorry. Got to take your weapon. Poor Nooski. Lost her weapon. But she did a good job, though, out there in the wasteland. She owned it up. That's a 4-6, and he's got a 4. Go back here. He's got a 5-7. All I got is a 4-6. Now, why did I take that weapon? Well, of course, I'm going to go ahead and use that either on my defenders. Oh, right in front of me. Thank you. Look at this. These guys are leveling up like crazy already over there. These guys leveled up. Look at that. Nice. I'm going to go ahead and give this to my explorer number 2, Daniel the Red. I also gear out my explorers also with really nice weapons so they can spend more time in the wasteland. So there we go. And then we'll find somebody over here. We'll go over here to Nooski and give her a nice 6-8 weapon. And again, over here, 5-7, 4-6. He's a 4-6, and this is a 5. You know, it's a consistent 5, or you can do a 4-6. That's a very hard call right there. But I'll go ahead and just leave it with him for now. Now, I've also got a bunch of extra weapons. Now I can go to my alternate people here and just say, okay, now, do I have some extra weapons that I can gear them up maybe a little bit more? I do. I have a 4-6 there. What's she got? She got a 4. I got a 4-6 there. She's got a 4. I got a 4-6. See, I can just go through now because I've geared up all my defenders. I've geared up all the rest of my people who are actually going to actively be defending the vault. And I can go through now and just give them all at least 4 or 5 weapons here. Oh, he's already got a 5 weapon. Nice. And here also with a 5 weapon. All right. So now I've got everybody in the vault with at least 4 or 5 weapons, right? Now what I want to do is I want to raise that amount that I want to save from now on. Oh, rad roaches down there. Send our explorers down there to lend a hand. Come on. Oh, didn't even need to get him down there. Daniel the Red, like a boss, took care of that danger there. So what I want to do now is I want to set the value much higher. Now, I'm not going to expand my vault for right now, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these 3 5s. I'm going to go ahead and scrap those. Get ourselves a nice alarm clock from that. And I'm going to go ahead and scrap these, because I'm going to get tons more later on. And I'm going to go ahead and set the value now at 7. So anything that's 7 and above, I will keep. And anything that's below 7, I will go ahead and get rid of. So I've kind of upped that value as I go along. So the next time it'll be 10, and then the next time after that it'll be 15, and then 20, which is a very high bar, and then eventually maximum. Eventually maximum like a MIRV or a Dragon Maw. I will set it to that max level, but that'll be quite a long time from now. But we'll go ahead and set that level now at 7. So that just tells me, hey, okay, I can clear all this stuff. I don't have to keep all this stuff because I'm just going to clear it all for now and then save those higher end weapons for my next group of explorers or to upgrade all of my people I currently have. Because I will upgrade my current people, and my new people, I will give them the lower weapons because they won't be using them right away. Much better way to go. Now here's a nice greaser outfit. I'm going to go ahead and start setting all of my outfits to be at least a +3 outfit. I heard the Mysterious Stranger too. I heard them very faintly though. Very faintly, which means he's hiding in some dark remote corner. Check your elevators. I don't see him. You sneaky little... Wait. Nope. Thought I saw him right there. Trick of the thing there. Yep. Sometimes I just hear him randomly in my head, maybe. Maybe he's not even in there. Sometimes I just hear him in my head. There we go. Much love to chat. Lurking mode activated. Kismet, am I in this vault? I don't know, Lord Winter. Let's see. Let's see. I added a bunch of people to this vault. Let's see. Where did I add it? I added it in my spreadsheet. Let's go ahead and open up that vault spreadsheet here. There we go. Right now, no, you are not in there. Now, by the way, guys, if you would like to be in Vault 45, here's what you need to do. Now, follow instructions carefully or you will not be in Vault 45. So what we're going to do is just put in 45 right there. Here's what you do. I want to be in Vault 45. You type that in. Kismet, put me in Vault 45 as a man or a lady, and you can also suggest what room or what you would like to be. If you would like to be an explorer or if you'd like to be in a production room or something like that. I definitely heard the Mysterious Stranger that time, and he disappeared before I could even look for him. So go ahead and put that in the stream, in the chat, and we'll go ahead and grab that, put that on a list, and as I get more explorers or more whatever it is, more men or more women, I will actually add you to the vault. I'll put your name in my Vault 45. So go ahead and put that in the chat now. Go for it. Go for it, everybody. All right. And we are working on that. Now what we want to work on is outfits, and we've got everybody there in good outfits. We've upgraded all of their outfits here. I don't think I have any better agility outfits. No, I don't. And then down here, I already have everybody. I can see already just by looking that you can see all of these people have a +3 outfit. The way I know that is because this outfit is a +3, a +5, and a +7. So they have at least a +3. So my water is absolutely styling here, right? So we got a +3 there, but we need to upgrade her name. So we know she's a +3 and not a +5. +3 there. Right here, a +3. And we can go ahead and double check that by looking at that in there. And so on. +5 outfit. See, +5 outfit because I have that 5 in the name. It tells me that she's got a +5. And Kyle here should have a +3. He does. All right, perfect. Then down here we've got, of course, Nushki, who has the +3 intelligence outfit. We're going to start doing the same thing. Going to add the number there so that we know what kind of outfit they have. +3 as well. Of course, those outfits are a minimum +3. And then down here, of course, we've got our Stimpak and Radaway guys. And we're going to go ahead and look and see if we have some intelligence ones, which I know we do. There we go. We've got a lab coat, which is a +3. Let's give that to him. And then I'm going to add a 3 after the R because the R stands for Radaways. So I know which ones are Radaways and which ones are Stimpaks. And same thing here. Do we got another one? Yes! Holy mackerel. Look at this. We're also getting that deed done. I usually wait for that deed, by the way. Oh, did I just accidentally take the R out? I think I did. R and 3. There we go. So I got 2 Radaway people and 2 Stimpak people. That's really as much as you need this early in the vault. Later on, I will actually make it. But look, I got 36 Stimpaks already, and they don't need to be in that Stimpak room anymore. They don't need to be there. The second you hit maximum Stimpaks or maximum Radaways, pull them out of that room, pull them into the other room, right, like into the Radaway room here in this case. If I can get them to go in there. Come on now. There is a little bit of a drag problem here in the Steam version. You have to be zoomed in or zoomed all the way out. At the kind of middle level when you're dragging, it doesn't target really well. Bethesda, if you're watching, you have a little target problem with the Steam version of Fallout Shelter. This is still my favorite version. The PC version is still my favorite version of Fallout Shelter. But the drag target is a little weird because I'll drag it right over that room, and it doesn't recognize that it wants to go into that room. And then it'll go into the other rooms that are up above or down below. So that is something definitely that needs to be fixed. I'm sure they will fix it over time. All right, so we've got that going on. Now, of course, we also have our explorers here. Charlotte here. Let's go ahead and see what she's got. She's got a +5 outfit. So she's got an L for luck and then 5. Notice I also do it on my explorers as well. And then here, Bobby Lane, also L and 5. And you know what, Lord Winter? While we're at it, I'm going to go ahead and just add you as one of my explorers. How about that? We're going to change the name here to Lord Winter. Lord Winter, longtime supporter of the stream and also a member of the team, Kismet Ring of Destiny. One of the longest running gaming guilds. That is what Kismet Ring of Destiny comes from, by the way, our longtime gaming guild. Been together for 14 years with over 800 members. That's right, I'm the leader and founder of one of the longest running gaming guilds. I know, crazy. Crazy. Crazy up in here. Lord Winter, there you go. I'll even make you an explorer, bro. For all your dedication to the team. All right, now he's got actually a +3, so let's actually change that to +3. There we go. Like so. And I did miss Mysterious Stranger, but that's okay. Now, Daniel the Red here also, let's see what he's got. He's got luck 3. Now, but Kismet, why do they have luck outfits? Why don't they have power armor or something other awesome like that, right? Well, I actually can't put it in there. His name is so long that I can't put it in there. So we'll just assume we know what that is. That's at least luck 3. The reason why I give them luck outfits in the very beginning, it's the only time they're really useful, is because they make more caps when they go to the Wasteland. So when they come back, instead of having 100 or 300 or 500 caps, they will have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, or when they're at max level and they have a +5 or +7 luck outfit, they will bring back almost 20,000 caps just by themselves, just in one run. In one run. Oh, here comes some raiders again. Now this time I'm going to go ahead and grab my robot here, and I'm going to go ahead and put him down below so he doesn't cause them to stay into this room. Like so. Because I want them to run right in, and I want them to run right into my defense room. Now, if you notice, I'm no longer pulling people to the vault door. I don't need to because I have this as my defense room. These are the people with the best weapons, and they are also my defenders. So as he's working his way down there, they will run straight in and straight across, straight into this room right here. And away goes my A-team. Go for it. Go get them, A-team. Blow them up. Let's zoom in. Let's see the action. Shoot him in the face. There's one raider down, 2 raiders down, 3 raiders down in few seconds flat. Now they just got to dramatically walk over. I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. You're right. You're not going to make it. You're going to die. Go ahead, die. There we go. And the last dramatic, shoot her again. There we go. Now she's dead. All right, great. Again, if you haven't played Fallout Shelter in a while, all these raiders actually drop stuff. There's a actual recipe that I got there for a railroad rifle, and then these guys are going to give me some caps. So that's a great addition to the game, by the way, is the raiders drop stuff. It allows you to build up your vault a little bit faster as well. Now notice how he came back automatically. He came back automatically because I did it in the middle of an event, so now he comes back, and he's automatically going to collect that power resource up there for me. Now, I don't really need him in the vault. I don't need him to defend right now. Eventually, I will have a defense spot. But really, Mr. Handy can go ahead and go out into the wasteland again and go ahead and find me some caps. So off he goes. Off he goes. So I just wanted to show you with Mr. Handy in the first row, and then without Mr. Handy in the first row, what you can do in that particular playthrough there. Okay, and again, let's go ahead and look at our rataways here. How are we looking at our rataways? We're getting close to full. It'll take about 4 minutes. Let's go for it. Let's just go ahead and rush it. See if we can close it out. There we go. There we go. Now, 35. We're max 10 packs mad rataways. Do not leave them in that room. If they make more rataways, they're just going to be wasted. Now, I'm going to look at his stats here. Does he have any stats that's at 1? He has charisma at 1, but I don't train charisma in the very beginning. I find it very useless. Right here, what does she got? She got 2. We got endurance 1 and luck 1. So endurance is where she's going to go. But look, my endurance is full. But luckily, we got tons of caps, right? So we can add even more endurance rooms to be utilized while we're actively playing. Not just for when we're just leaving people in there, but when we're actively playing, we'll go ahead and add another endurance room right over here. Now this is where I keep my training at the top in the very beginning as I kind of really push to get my people to maximum. Let's go ahead and put her in endurance right here. Now the reason why I'm putting them in endurance is so that they can basically build up their ability to get more hit points when they level up, stay out in the wasteland longer, or be able to defend against attacks much longer, especially death claws. And basically, they're just a stronger vault dweller. Now, this guy right here, again, he doesn't have any other stat to level up, so guess which one I'm going to level up? Intelligence. That's what I'm going to do, because that's what I need him to be max at first. Same thing here. This guy has got a whole bunch of stuff, but the only one he's got at 1 is agility. So, hey, why not? Why not throw him in agility? It's going to only take about 25, 30 minutes for him to level up. You're going to get some caps for it as well. No reason to have him just standing in the stim pack room. Same thing here. Nothing, right? Now, if she had endurance 1, I would throw her in the endurance thing, but she doesn't. I want her to go ahead and do intelligence to 10 first before I put her in endurance. Because there are 3 groups of 6 that I get to maximum in their stat first. Agility, all my agility people. These will go agility max first. And then over here in strength, we'll get all of these people to max strength first before we work on endurance. And the same thing with my intelligence people. I will get them to max intelligence before I work on anything else for them, unless they're at level 1. If they're at level 1, then I will drag them in there. Now, again, all of my resources are at maximum up there. Now, is there anything else we could train these guys on since we are basically kind of in an okay position? Our production is good. Don Bav! Hey, what's up, man? Great to see you in the stream. There we go. I think I got added yesterday. You did get added yesterday, Monsterholic. You did get added. So right here, we can see that this guy right here, RJ Phoenix, who is one of our defenders, has Endurance 1, Intelligence 1. Those are both can be leveled up within the next half hour. So let's go ahead and put him in Endurance for now. This way we can couple 2 people up. Or basically put 2 people in there. You want to put them in there in pairs so that they level just a little bit faster. Right here, what does she got? Intelligence. Her intelligence is low. So we'll go ahead and take her. Now, I only take about 2 people per room. Let's put her down there in the intelligence room. So in about 30 minutes, we're going to get some caps from that, and they're going to get a bit stronger. Then we'll go ahead and pull 2 people out of here. What do we got? Strength and perception. We'll go ahead and use them in perception. Oh, use them in perception. Right there. All right. We want to try to pull them out in pairs. So let's see if we got somebody else who's got 1 in perception in here. Right here. This girl right here has 1 in perception, so let's go ahead and throw her in there. And we'll let them level up for about a half hour. Same thing here in our perception room. Now, again, the reason why I'm able to do this is because I have built up my people and I put them in training every single night so that they are strong enough to sustain the vault when it's at max resources by themselves. I don't have to add more rooms. I don't have to add more people. All I need to do is have my current people be more awesome, right? And that's what you want to be in life, not only in game, but also in life. Try to be more awesome. And there we go. So we got another people. We got both those people who are going to level up in endurance within the next, like, 20, 30 minutes. See? 25 minutes right there. And we're going to wait for the other person to come in. And again, the more people in there, the faster it does go. Now, I'm going to leave these endurance rooms here for a while, and I'd like them to level up a little bit faster so I can go in and kind of upgrade them. But look how much it costs. It costs 2,250 caps, right? And I get this question all the time. Kismet, do you upgrade your training rooms? Absolutely not. That is way too expensive for what you get. Do not upgrade them early in the vault. When you have lots of caps later on, definitely going to upgrade them. But early in the vault, I would just rather add more. I would rather add more than upgrade the one to make it faster. Because I can just, it'll basically update all of these people anyway later, right? All of these people are going to level up later. So we're good there. We're good. Now, if you notice, I also don't put my people out in the wasteland while I'm actively playing. I only put them at the end of my playthrough. I do not actively send them out to the wasteland while I'm actually playing because I can get some use out of them in the vault while I'm doing stuff. They could be making stem packs. They could be leveling up. They could be doing something until I get to the end of my current kind of play session, and then out to the wasteland they go. They can also be doing other things like training. If I want to leave them in training, I can leave them in training overnight. So the next time I have them, boom, they will be then, of course, that next stat level. But right now I'm doing my main primary people, so I don't really want to have my explorers left in the vault right now. I want them to be out there finding some cool stuff. Finding some cool stuff to give all of these peeps. Right? Now that we've kind of also gone through all of our people, we found them outfits that are better, we can also go through and kind of get rid of some of our outfits. Like right here, we got sturdy battle armor, which is +3. Maybe we could go ahead and give that to this girl right here because she's got a +2, right? There we go. Yeah, we got that +3. Let's go ahead and give that to her, and let's go ahead and upgrade her to a 3. There we go. And that's going to just make it easier for her to build, kind of do that whole strength room by herself, that whole power room by herself. And then let's keep going. Keep going. Great to see you in the stream, Don Bab. Kismet, how's my player in the vault? German man, let's take a look. I don't mind if you guys ask for it. Usually, if I'm in the thing here, let's take a look. Let's take a look. There you are, gamer man. You are currently in the power plant. Oh, look at that strength right now. We're hitting a strength 6. Next time, be strength 7. Time after that, strength 8, 9, 10. You'll be maximum strength before you know it. You also are defending the vault like a boss. We gave you a new weapon. We gave you a +7 weapon to defend that vault. You've been doing an awesome job. Awesome job. Amazing job. All right, now I need to make sure that I get all of those people who wanted to be in vault 45. Those guys are going to be fine. Let me go ahead and get all the peeps who are in vault 45 and put them on my list. Okay, so who wanted to be in vault 45? We got Lord Winter, who we already put in there. And let's go ahead and put him down. Lord Winter as a man. And wanted to be a wasteland or explorer. Okay, cool. I got you as an explorer. That's funny. I put you as an explorer without even looking at that you wanted to be an explorer. D Holt wants to be in there. 318 as a man in the restaurant. All right, I'll see what I can do. No promises, by the way. I'll do it best I can. Pika 4444 would like to be a man and an explorer. All right. I'm not sure I have too many men explorers queued up. I've got a whole bunch of ladies because ladies own, but here's a man explorer right here. Let's see right here. All right, so I probably will have you in. Of course, you're going to be sitting in the endurance room for a very, very long time. Just a heads up. Just a heads up. As one of my future explorers. All right, so let's go ahead. We already got Lord Winter in there. Let's get D Holt in there. Wants to be in the restaurant. Let me see if I have any dudes in the restaurant right now. But by the way, this will be the only restaurant I create. It's the only one. Actually, I will eliminate this room and not build it again later on. I know, pretty wild. We got Big Chief in there. We've got Unfazed Atomic. And let's go ahead and look over here to where the other people are hanging out. What about right here? No, Jamie Wright. I think we've got everybody covered in there. All right, and I do reserve the right to send you somewhere else if we don't have everybody in there. I'm going to have to put you in the perception room if we have somebody free in here. Yes, right here. All right, I'm going to put you in the perception room, but no worries. Eventually, the perception people become part of my explorers, too. They become part of my Elite 25. So you will be styling down the road. All right, so let's go ahead and put D. Holt in there. D. Holt, 318. Oh, 318. Let's make sure we put a space in here. And you'll hang out in the perception room for now. There we go. And who else we got? Pika wants to be an explorer as well. And man, did I miss somebody? The old Pika. And Bleach Jump. Thought I already had you in there, Bleach Jump, but let me put you in there. Bleach Jump. 98. And man, Explorer. All right. All right, I think Bleach Jump actually was first. Yes, Bleach Jump was first. Okay, let's go ahead and put Bleach Jump in. Daniel Red, thanks so much for hosting the stream. Appreciate it big time. Let me get Bleach Jump in here at... oh, let's put X there. At... Spell it right here. Now, if I do misspell your name, make sure to tell me in chat. I do typo quite often. Bleach... This should be easy to spell, I know, but I get paranoid that I'm going to misspell it or forget a word or something. All right, we'll put an X at the end of your name. Right there. We'll put a space in there if we can. Yes, okay, good. So you're going to be sitting there for a while. Now, again, remember that my perception people will become part of my explorers as well. So I'm going to put some of you as part of my perception crew if we have the room. So we've got the guy. These guys are already named. There's the mysterious stranger over here somewhere. Very loud, so he must be close. There he is. Oh, hit the jackpot. All right, do I have any other people in here for right now? No, all right. Now, another way I can tell is I can go in here and I can look for people who don't have any @ symbol in front of their name. That's why I put the @ symbol there. So I can see if we have any more guys that we can put names on. Right here, the radiation room. We're going to go ahead and use somebody here in the radiation room. Eventually, all of these peeps, of course, I will send you guys to the wasteland. Because all my new peeps will come in and take over my production as well. So there we go, and that was Bleach Jump we did. Now we are on Pika. 4444. Boom. Again. There we go. You can request. If I don't have it available, then I will just put you on what I have available. So there we go. And again, eventually, since I'm making notes, I will eventually make you an explorer as well. All right. Any other guys without any names? Doesn't look like it. Look like we're out of dudes. But that's okay, because we're going to make some more dudes in just a bit, hopefully. Not going to be all ladies in here. Of course, hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with being the only rooster in the hen house, as I like to say. All right. Boom. There we go. Okay, so we got you guys in there. Let me go ahead and mark you guys off as I got you guys in the vault. There we go. Hey, Navajo guy. Thanks for hanging out the stream. Kismet, how's my player in the vault? Already let you see. Did you get my reply every time? It looks like it's deleted. It says Dark Angel. Looks like I got everybody who wanted to be in the vault. Again, if you are just tuning in, and if you would like to be in Vault 45, works for me, Kiz, says Bleach Jump. Awesome. I took the roof off my red light. Trap. What's up, Kiz? Hey, Ms. Okaiden. Thanks for hanging out. Again, if you would like to be put in Vault 45, this is your chance. I only do it very rarely on stream here. So if you would like to be in Vault 45, simply follow those instructions right there in the stream, in the chat. Put in the chat, put me in Vault 45, or Kismet, put me in Vault 45 as a man or a woman, and you can request what room you want to be in. No guarantees. No guarantees what's going to happen. But I will try to accommodate people over time. All right. So there we go. We've got everybody in there. Now, of course, if you would like to be a lady, you could get into the vault right now. If you'd like to be a lady, I can't add you to the vault. I usually have lots of ladies left over to add people in there as well. So go ahead and put that in chat if you'd like to be put in Vault 45. And let's go ahead and keep going here. We've got that going. We've got Jazz Sands running back. He's still got a ways to go. And we've got all of our people kind of in semi-training right now. They've got about another 15 minutes. How much time do I got? I've got plenty of time. I got plenty of time today. I'm trying to start a little bit earlier every single day. Trying to get to sleep on time and then get up on a nice normal schedule so that I can get up and bonus stream. So hopefully I can do a lot more bonus streams. Might even do 7 days a week bonus streams if I can. Or at least 5 days a week if I can. I am trying toward it. If I can get that schedule on a very consistent basis. Now, one of the problems with having my condition is it's very difficult to be very consistent. And it's difficult, like I missed our meeting on Monday. But of course, I didn't make a stream before that. So I do have kind of a thing. But I hate being late, and I hate saying I'm going to be there when I'm not there. That is one of the things that is probably the worst thing for me. I do not like to not show up on time or early and not show up, right? I find that very difficult. But, of course, in my conditions, it makes it incredibly difficult for me to be anywhere or finish stuff at a certain time and a certain time of day. And that's why I can't be a graphic designer anymore. Oh, it makes my heart sink and gives me a little sadness just from saying that. But I can try my best to do what I know I can do. I know I can try to get on a consistent schedule. I can try to be there. And if I'm not there, just please understand why I'm not there. It's because of my conditions have made it difficult. But I'm going to try. And I hopefully can add that to a normal schedule that every day, 12 to 2 in the afternoon, I can do like Fallout Shelter, or I can do other games as well. We can play some Skyrim. We can play some 7 Days to Die. We can do that kind of stuff. That is my big goal right now. That is my big goal. And I've been doing pretty good for the last couple of weeks. I'm going to keep on trying. Keep on trying. So I'm pushing myself. So we're streaming at night, and we're also bonus streaming during the day, which hopefully I can do. Hopefully I can get that going. Now, of course, this weekend I'm also starting another thing on the weekends that it will be creative streams. So I'm going to show you guys how I did all of these graphics. I'm going to show you guys 25 years worth of experience from someone who pioneered the graphic design, who pioneered Photoshop, using it when it was the original version, version 1, when you could barely load anything into it, by the way. It used to crash all the time. It used to crash constantly, and we couldn't load big posters, which we had to have special cards in the computers just so we could load the posters in a reasonable amount of time. It took about an hour. It took about an hour to open a poster back in the day. And then, of course, you want to save. Guess how long it took? About 15, 20 minutes every time you hit save. Save. All right, I'm going to do something else for another 15, 20 minutes. Oh, it's done saving. All right, let's keep going. Oh, well, got to save again. Let's go to another computer and do something else for another 15, 20 minutes. That's how it used to be back in the day. Sometimes you would print. It would take an hour and a half to print something. Today you guys are totally spoiled. I mean, when you print something, you can print some massive thing, and you're sitting there going, oh, why is it taking so long? And it takes like 3 minutes. It takes like 3 minutes to print some massive thing. So I'm going to share all of my 25 years of knowledge and experience and background in graphic design, in 3D animation as well, and show you how I make all these cool graphics, as well as all the stuff I've done in the past. So I will share all that with you in my creative streams. I believe I am good to go for this weekend. I believe. I'm going to try. Now, every time I say that, I get jinxed, but I'm going to just force of will it this weekend. I'm just going to say, nope, we're doing it no matter what. That's it. Creative stream going down. That's it. We're doing it. So be prepared for that if you do like creative stuff. Again, I've been a creative for very long. I consider myself always an artist first, and then a gamer second, but they're very close. They're very close. I mean, more like that, right? But artist is just a little bit above gamer, right? But there you go. So I will be showing you all that kind of fun stuff. So make sure to hang out if you do like creative stuff. If you do know creative people and say, hey, this guy's been doing creative stuff forever. Maybe you'll learn a technique or two that you can really use in there. Or if you've never even done creative stuff, I'm going to start from the beginning, by the way. I'm going to start from the beginning. I will be doing kind of 2 sessions. One session in the beginning, which is kind of basic, like what I call universal learning. So if you learn one program, it helps you learn all the others, as well as then some more advanced techniques and how I do some more advanced stuff, including 3D graphics and all that kind of stuff. We'll be doing Maya, Photoshop, Illustrator. We'll be doing them all. The whole entire Adobe series. We'll be showing you all of that kind of cool stuff. And guess what? It's for free. I mean, hey, you can go take a class, or you can get it for free here on the stream, as well as I will be saving them and putting them up on my YouTube. If you happen to miss them or whatever, check them out on there too. But I do appreciate those who watch live. Who do watch live and throw those little bits in the Dragon Chalice over there and drop the big bada boom. By the way, if you do drop the big bada boom on that Dragon Chalice over there, everybody in the stream gets some Kiz Caps toward those contests and giveaways. So not only is you showing some love to the stream, but also we show it right back to everybody in the stream. So thank you so much. Oh, Mysterious Stranger. I'm kind of letting it run a little bit here. Gotcha. Oh my gosh, am I styling in this vault? Look at that, 12,000. We are off. We had a really rough start on this vault. I thought this vault, it's going to take about 5 times longer than it's taken right now. But all of a sudden, we just started getting some good items. We started getting some good drops, some good weapons. And boom, now we're just getting a Mysterious Stranger, hitting those jackpots, and we're up to 12,000 caps. Now, I don't even need those caps right now. There's nothing I need to buy right this moment because I'm waiting for my people to kind of level up a bit. So, because again, slower is faster. But I will start to couple people up now because I do have so much caps that I can expand my vault even further and then start to get my explorers going, and you'll see me build a massive amount of endurance to level up all my people down the side here, and all of this will move way down to the bottom here eventually. And then eventually I will integrate it in when I'm kind of got a lot of my training done. I will integrate it into my vault, and we will spend literally millions of caps, millions upon millions of caps to get it just right in the long run. So you'll see that happen as well. Pete says, hi, Kismet and chat. How are you? And Kismet, may I be in Vault 44 as a male in production? I don't know who's got Vault 44. But if you notice, this is actually Vault 45. So go ahead and say, Kismet, put me in Vault 45, and make sure to say I want to be male and I want to be, or female, and I want to be in production or whatever. So try it again. Throw it in the chat again. And then we'll go ahead and grab it and put you on the list. Okay, Monsterholic, have a great time back at work, buddy. Go ahead and clear all my stuff. Navajo guys saying hi. Hello, Navajo. Welcome. Saying hello to Lord Winter there. Great stream, kids. Have a blessed afternoon. Thank you, Monsterholic. Appreciate it. And Dark Angel talking to Daniel the Red. Oh. So there we go. Throw it in there again. There we go. Pete 2125 says, may I be in Vault 45 as male in production. All right, let's go ahead and add you in. Now, right now we don't have any more males, but that's okay. You'll be first in line for the next males that show up in the vault, and we're going to make some of them right now. We're going to do some coupling up here in just a bit. Man as production. All right. Oh, you are on the list. There you go. Navajo guy also wants to be added as well. N-A-V-A-J-O. Now, by the way, even if you're off stream, the next time I go to add people, you are still automatically on the list. How about that for cool, huh? How about that cool? Now, you want to be in Vault 45, Navajo guy, but you got to tell me whether you want to be a man or a woman, and if I can accommodate it, I will also I will try to put you in the right production room. But there's no guarantee. I don't guarantee which room you'll end up in because you know how it goes. So let me know, Navajo guy, whether you want to be a man in which production room or if you want to be explorer or something like that. Look at these endurance people leveling up. All right, now he's leveled up his endurance, so he needs to get out of here and go into another room because he's one of my production guys. So let's put him in the intelligence room. How are we looking here? Did she get her endurance up yet? No. Anybody else? Let's see. Endurance up yet? Nope. Nope. I can also double click and zoom in. If it's below an hour, we know that they haven't got their first endurance up yet. So again, I'm going to run him down, and then also for the next half hour, he's going to be working on his intelligence. So I try to get everybody's base stats up to 2 in all things except for charisma. So I try to get their base stats up to 2, and then once I have everybody up to 2, I will probably add a small charisma room just to get that extra caps if I need it. Right now, I totally don't need it because the Mysterious Stranger is just bombarding me with lots of free caps. So I don't really need to build up my charisma. All right. Now, of course, always be collecting your resources. Oh, Cold also wants to get in there as well. Let's get Cold in there. In the radio room. Oh, well, that's going to be short-lived. I really hate the radio room. I think it's one of the worst rooms. Now, the radio room wouldn't be so bad if they didn't make it where it tracked death claws. I think I'd probably use the radio room a little bit more, but I really hate the radio station. But I will use it very early in the game. I typically don't use it in the long run. I don't use it in the long run. Hey, Texas, hanging out. Kismet, how's your day going? It's going awesome. I'm streaming. That always makes me have a better day, hanging out with you guys every time here in the stream. I just have an awesome time. I mean, I have to keep looking at the clock because what happens is I start to stream, and I could literally, if I had the endurance, I could literally just go all day, every day. If I was single again and it was just me, I could do that all day, every day. But I do have a wife and children and other IRL stuff that I do need to balance, including my health. So I don't do really, really long streams. Usually, I have done an 18.5-hour one when I became way too obsessed with 7 Days to Die. That is probably the longest stream that I've done. I did have to take breaks, though, because it got to the point at the end where literally I had to lay down. I had to say, okay, hold on, everybody. And I had to lay down right at that moment because I was getting so dizzy because of my conditions. But I'm feeling much better, though. Much stronger, much better. Getting out there, of course, taking walks every day, going to the gym, watching my health. That does make a huge impact on your health. I mean, when you make that commitment to say, you know what, get healthy or die, those are my options right now. I either get healthy or I die. So I would want to do that first one. That's what I'm working on. And of course, I want to do the stuff I love to do, which of course is hanging out with you guys. I miss the old Cayenne. I might have to truncate your name, by the way. A very long name. I miss the old Cayenne. I'm probably saying that wrong too. Wants to be female as Cayenne Kardashian. All right, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Female. I typed the word female and it wants me to put email. Stop that. Stop that. All right. And male, any department is fine. All right, Navajo. Okay. Put any. And make sure I didn't miss anybody. We got Cold. Hopefully my mods are watching too. We got Cold on the list. We got I missed the old Cayenne is on the list. I want to change to a lady, please. Oh, well, you changed to a lady. I'm going to put you straight in there, Bleach Jump. I'm going to put you straight in there right now. I'm going to put you part of my defenders. Part of my defenders? Or you want to be an explorer? I'll put you as part of our explorers. And Rorim. Oh, we got to get you in there, buddy. We got to get you in there, longtime supporter of the thing. As either? Okay, you want to be either? Well, then, hey, either I'm going to put you as female so you can go right into the vault. Right into the vault, if that's okay with you. You can change it later, though. Can't always change it. And I think that's it for now. Okay. Well, some people want to be female, so I'm going to go ahead and put you in right away. Now, that's going to be it for today for adding people to the vault. And I'm going to go ahead and just take that many for today. Anybody else, I'm probably not going to add you to the list for today. All right. So I'm going to put at Cayenne Kardashian. There you go. Hopefully I spelled that right. Kardashian. Maybe I mistyped it down there. There we go. All right, Cayenne, there you are. You are in the vault as one of my future peeps right there. Rad Roach Infestation down there. You know what I'm going to do about it? Absolutely nothing. You know why? Because it's going to spread across here, but not go up to my higher vault up here. That's why I put my vault separate like that. Leave that gap. For those who are new to the stream. Uh-oh, just pull that person out of there. Get back in there. Doesn't matter. They'll end up back in there anyway after the event. All right, so we got Kardashian here, and we're going to go ahead and add Bleach Jump in right away. The disadvantage of being a lady. Jump 98. Boom, there you go. Add it in. And we'll go ahead and make sure to mark those off. So I make sure. And eventually those will be one of my explorers. Actually, they'll be my ultimate explorers because I'll have max endurance right from the beginning of the game. Oh, she leveled up. That's still going there. Let's see, what does she need to do next? Luck. Now, eventually we need to get to the luck one here. And we got to wait for this to finish before we're able to do that. Now, again, if you're in the middle of an event and you're waiting for your event to finish, there's a whole bunch of stuff you could be doing. You could be working on their outfits, working on their guns. You can also go into your survival guide here and clear a lot of these. Now, I like to go through and clear these so I know which new weapons I just got previous. So the way you clear them is you simply click on them like so. Man, I've gotten a lot of really nice weapons already. Like so. So every time I bring people back from the wasteland, I will check in here and see if I've got anything new. Get close and say hello with a load of buckshot. I love their sense of humor. It is totally my sense of humor. I have the same kind of sense of humor. Look at that. New enhanced combat shotgun. Nice. And what else? We've, of course, got a rocket launcher way over here somewhere. There it is. And anything else? We missed something. We missed something along the way. Because otherwise the new goes away when you've done them all. Where is it? Right there. Missed this one. There we go. So you notice the new went away. Oh, gotta wait for my pop-up graphics to go away there for a second. There we go. The new went away on weapons. Something good to do while you're waiting for an event to be over. And once that event is over, now I can go ahead and look at what she's got. She needs to go into luck eventually, but since she doesn't, I don't have any luck rooms, I'm going to go ahead and put her in the intelligence room to try to get her to intelligence 10. Because I don't need any more stem packs and rataways. There's no reason for her to be in the stem packs and rataways room. See that red over there? That means that they are at maximum. No reason for them to be making stem packs because it's just a waste. A waste of them because they'll just disappear. Oh, Texas with a 50 bits. Look at those bits going in there. Sprinkle a little love in that dragon chalice. Look at all that love. Those bits are flying everywhere. Bitsy, 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 bits. Trying to fill it up for the big bada boom, maybe. Big bada boom. Commander hanging out saying, hey, everyone. Georgia, do you need a good phone to play this on mobile? Not really. Not me. If you have a really, really old phone, of course, you have a flip phone, you won't be doing it at all. But if you have a decent phone within, say, the last 4 or 5 years, you can play it totally. You can totally play it. All right, we got a level up there. Also, we're going to go ahead and move them into strength. So in the next half hour, do we have enough half hour? Yes, we do. We have about a half hour, so that's going to be perfect. This guy, did he level up his perception? He did. All right, over into strength. Again, what I'm doing is I'm looking at their stats to see what I can level them up with within the next half hour. I could get her some endurance in the next half hour. She's one of my explorers. So let's go ahead and get her into endurance. How about here? Looking good. I can give him some agility within the next half hour. Let's go ahead and do that. This guy right here, what does he got? Oh, he's already got at least 2 in every stat. That's nice. That's a nice start right there, Lord Winter. Your guy's rocking. Here comes Texas. Throwing some more in there. Saying, yeah, buddy, getting it ready for the big bada boom. Oh, you guys going to all earn some kiss caps here. Look at them filling up those bits, getting it ready for the big bada boom. I run this game on an iPhone 5. There you go, Lord Winter. Yeah. So if you got an iPhone 5 or an old Samsung, you should be fine. You should be fine. Well, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Welcome to the stream. There we go. Explorer Defender is fine, says Bleach Jump. All right, awesome. Awesome, awesome. Again, we got another level up over here in endurance. What else can she do? The only thing that is at 1 is charisma. So I'm going to go ahead and put her back into here. And then see if I can find somebody else who can level up. This guy right here can level up in endurance. Again, notice how while I'm actively playing, I'm also actively leveling them up and training them up. Oh, I heard the mysterious stranger to the left. There he is. Again, when you're wearing headphones. Oh, jackpot! When you're wearing headphones, you can tell in which direction. Sometimes, not every time. But in which direction the mysterious stranger is hanging out. He's got luck. Oh, these guys are good. Look at them. They're all got at least 2 in all the stats, except for her. She can do intelligence and agility. So let's go ahead and throw her in agility for now. And again, all the people who have level 1 in something, and I have the ability to train them, I will put them in there for 30 minutes while I'm actively playing. So this way, my production's still fine. I pull about 2 people out per production room about this point because all of my people have really high stats and they have a bunch of various outfits that really help them a lot. Like all my production, my perception people are styling. They all have a +3 outfit. That means I don't have to add another perception room. I don't have to add more people. I'm really well off. I'm very balanced right now at 35 people. It's a really great place to kind of stop, level up your people a bunch so you can then make that push for 50, 75, 125, 150, and then 200. You can make that big push as you go along. Especially when I have as many caps as I got now. I got a massive amount of caps for this early on. That's a lot. There we go. Yeah, buddy! To get more in the cup or gap, a word in each bit. That's right. You can just go ahead and put a space between those bits, and then you'll get more in the cup. Texas says, Kismet, that's awesome, brother. Glad to hear you're doing great. Sent you a message on Twitch if you wouldn't mind checking out when you get a chance later. Absolutely. I check my Twitch whispers every single day right after the stream. I also check my Twitter. I check all of that stuff because I find that, you know, some of your best streamers and some of your favorite streamers are the ones that interact with you. I find. Now, there are some streamers that I love, like Swifty, who never looks at his chat, who never responds to you on Twitter, who never responds really ever. But he's still one of my favorites because he's such a positive streamer. He is really amazing that I really like him. I don't even play WoW, by the way. I haven't played WoW since vanilla, since forever ago. I still watch his stream because he is so funny. He is so entertaining. I also like his real-life videos that he does. I think that is part of his charm, is that he actually has a balanced real life on top of his gaming life as well, which that's awesome. That's what I really like about him. But He doesn't ever, I mean, very rarely does he interact in chat. Very rarely does he read his chat anymore. But of course, he's a mega streamer. He's a mega streamer. He's millions of people, and he's sponsored by all the big people. But for me, I think I'm losing out. I'm losing out on the fun if I don't get to interact with people here in the stream. If I don't get to interact with them on Twitter and also on my whispers here as well. So I do spend a lot of time doing that. I will actually sometimes spend hours doing that off stream. And as a streamer, I suggest to be very interactive with your peeps. Awesome. Kismet, my 3-year-old boy, says, hi, hello, Lord Winter's 3-year-old boy. Welcome to the Kismet Ring of Destiny stream. I hope you're enjoying the stream. We're having a fun time. So welcome. Thanks for hanging out. I meant message, not whisper. I can put a whisper like, no, I'll check the messages. I'll check them. Those I don't check as much, but I will check. Because sometimes I forget. I forget they're there. But I will check them. So there we go. I will most likely, hold on. Let me help Lab Surrey help me. By the way, how you guys like my cool case? If you'd like to get your own Kismet Ring of Destiny's case, there's a whole bunch of them up there. You can't get them. Exclamation point swag in the stream. Okay, let's have Surrey remind me later. Remind me to check my Twitch messages in about 3 hours.
Okay, I'll remind you.
Okay, she's gonna remind me. Now, one of the things that is funny, if I forget, I will try to remember, but if I forget, she'll remind me in 3 hours ago. Oh, wait, and then I will go and do it. Because the best time to get something done is right away, I find. Like getting that mysterious stranger. There we go. All right, now we need to get busy here because, in both the literal and the figurative terms, we need to get going on my focus. My focus has gone funky. It's like we're looking through some beer goggles all of a sudden. Hold on, we got to fix that. I can't handle that. I've got to have my thing perfect. Autofocus off. Stop that. Stop that autofocusing. There we go. Okay, good. Bad monkey. That thing resets every time. Resets to autofocus. I hate autofocus, by the way. I watch another great YouTuber, Casey Neistat, and I'm a videographer as well. I know about three-point lighting. I know about shooting video and all that kind of stuff. Am I at his level? Probably not, because I don't do it every day. But one of the things I can't stand is that he is out of focus a lot. He's constantly out of focus, and because I already have I had a vision problem in the past where I actually have LASIK done, which now I can see. I don't have to have contacts or glasses anymore. But because I used to be in that mode, whenever I take my glasses off, everything would be out of focus, that it really bugs me. I mean, it really irritates me to the point sometimes I have to stop the video and then okay, I'm going to continue, boom, and then press the video. Because it does hurt my eyes when I'm watching it. So keep that stuff in focus, people. And I try to keep my quality high here, very high. Ha, thanks, brother. You're awesome. I think your phone threw it out of focus. I know. I think it was my phone. Darn phone. All right, Raiders coming in. We're going to need our A-team to defend the vault. They're all ready to go. Of course, we've only got not quite all of them. Let's go ahead and grab the rest of them back in here real quick. There we go. And we've got our other defender, Dodge Meat, who's going to come help out. They're going to try to break their way in. Again, I do not upgrade my vault door anymore because I want them to get in as quick as possible and meet their demise at the hands of my A-team. Let's do this, A-team. Let's own these peeps. Go, A-team! These are my defenders of my vault. You should have at least 3 different types of people in your vault. Your defenders, number 1, your production people, and of course your explorers. And then if you're playing the newer version, like we are right now, you can also have questers as well. So those would be the 4th category. These guys are toast. Look how quickly we annihilated those raiders. Boom, dead. First guy dead. Come on, quit being so dramatic. You gotta walk dramatically. Take forever. Ah! I died. One more. Just shoot her in the head again with a rocket so she dies faster. Just clop her head off. Okay. Got your 15 seconds of fame now. Die already. Die. See, they're still stealing my food while she's doing that, by the way. Stealing my food and stealing my caps. Stop that. Oh, got a recipe for a gauze rifle. Nice. Nice. All right, there we go. So we took care of them, and now, notice I pulled my guys out of here out of training temporarily, and they're going to run back down into training. Now, we want to go ahead and push this vault forward again, since we have so many caps. Now, wait till you have enough caps, at least 1,000, 2,000. At this point, I would wait kind of more like 2,000 caps. Oh, Texas coming in, sprinkling some more love in that chalice, in that dragon chalice. There we go. Bloop, 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 bloop. Coming in. You spaced in the wrong spot. Texas. It happens, brother. It happens. All right. So we want to go ahead and try to get the lounge, which is going to be your charisma, of course. But the one I really want is this one, the game room. Frankenstein, also with the 25 bits coming in. Boom, dropping in there. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Now, again, if you'd like to get some free bits, let's go ahead and throw that link in the chat so you can support your favorite streamer as well. You don't have to just put it in my stream. You can go ahead and sprinkle it around to other streamers as well, so they can try to live their dream, do what they love to do, play games every day, hang out with you guys every day. I think that's the funnest thing. I don't think it's just playing the games. It's hanging out and chatting with you people and interacting in the chat every single day. All my followers, all my subscribers here on the stream. I think without that interactivity, without that fun of us hanging out together and kind of taking the journey together, I probably would not stream at all. I would not do it. If it was just you guys watching me play a game and I couldn't interact with you, then that wouldn't be that fun for me. I could do that on my own. I could do that on my own. But I love the interactivity. I think that's the funnest part. All right, so the game room here, I need to get the game room. So I need to get 45 people. So I need to do a big push forward in my vault. Right now I have 35, so I need 10 more. Wait, that's a lot. That's a lot to add to your vault because it could destabilize your vault and it could cause your vault not to have enough resources at the very beginning of the game. But I have so many caps and I have so much resources and my people are so leveled up now that we are ready for that push up to 45. Now, you notice how I have different milestones. Up, here comes the big bada boom, everybody. Get ready for some bonus kids caps. Here it comes, big bada boom. Oh, yes, nice. That was a great one. They went flying. Awesome. Awesome, big bada boom. Let's dish out 500 kids caps to everybody in the stream. You should be thanking Texas right now because he just earned you guys a ton of kids caps so you can use them for the contest and giveaway. I missed Mysterious Stranger. Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh, well, it happens. And there you go. Make sure to say thank you in the stream, in the chat to Texas for that awesome big bada boom. That awesome big bada boom earned you tons of caps. All right, we got everybody going. Now we need to start coupling people up. Now these people are just going to be standing here anyway in this thing the whole entire time. These would be the very first people. Also, they are my newest dwellers, so they have the lowest happiness. So I always couple people up by happiness. So I'm going to go ahead and grab them and run them down here. Now, right now, dweller-wise, I'm going to have 35 of 36. I need to have enough living quarters so that I can actually get up to 45. So we're going to add another living quarters on the other side over here. So I'm going to remove that rock. And notice how I've got them kind of perfectly set up so I can add them on both sides and can go 3 out on both sides. That is not by accident. That is totally not by accident. I do try to pre-think where I'm going to be putting my next round of stuff. All right, here we go. 64. Oh, we can have plenty now. Plenty down there. Now, by the way, do not go to 200 people before you put your living quarters where you want them to end up. Otherwise, you will have to kick people out of your vault, and you will have to kill some of your people if you want. It's up to you. You can kick them out of the vault, or you can kill them off so that you get it. So thanks so very much, everybody, for that awesome thing. Oh, look at everybody checking their loot. That's right. Look at that. Hello, Heemfom. Thanks for hanging out. I bet checking the loot, and Cole checking that extra 500 Kiz caps earned in the stream. Kismet, instead of being in the radio station, can I be a quest person? Oh, I can add that. Oh, what? A double bada boom coming in, everybody. Look out. And there we go. Double bada boom. That means double the Kiz caps for everybody in the stream. He just earned you another 1,000 Kiz caps. Let's go ahead and dish them out. Dish out those 1,000 Kiz caps in the stream. You guys are just making out bank just by hanging out in the stream. This is why you should be in every one of these bonus streams. You see it say bonus stream, boom, you should be in that stream because you're going to earn tons and tons of Kiz caps every single time so you can win yourself some free games when we do our giveaways as well. Awesome. Look at that. Boom. So again, so much love to Texas out there. You should be giving them tons of love in the chat. We might have to do a love train. I think that's what we need to do. I think we need to do a love train for Texas. Hold on, Kismet. Hold on, Kismet. What is this love train thing? Hold on. By the way, is my voice okay? If my voice goes R2-D2, let me know in the chat. Let me know. Hold on a second. You're like, Kismet, what is this love train thing? Well, what you do is you throw at Texas and you put hearts, doggies, Doritos, whatever you want to put in there, your favorite emotes from your favorite streamers into the chat to show that love for the people who keep this stream going and who are showing you some love today by getting you some bonus Kids Caps. Road Room as well. Let's go ahead and get that love train for him going right now for Texas. Go for it. The only time it's okay to spam my chat. Go for it. I'm going to say a mega one today. I'm going to say run up. Thank you. Run up for those awesome bets. Filling it up. Sprinkling that love in the dry chalice. Thank you so much. Let's go. R2D2. Go for it. All right. All right. I don't know what it is about my love train that makes me go R2D2, but I'm sure it makes you guys laugh. There we go. Let's go ahead and see if I sound more normal. Let me know in the chat. Again, I'm pushing the very limits of what you can do in this program. Of course, you see the transparent overlay. You see the fire up there. Turning that Dragon Chalice on fire with that love train. Thank you, everybody, for showing that love. Yes. Yes, especially the fire effects, Bearded Drag. Yes, it usually does that from a Twitch glitch, but I've apparently made the ability to do it on command now. If I want to sound like R2D2, all I gotta do is start that love train. Again, I abuse my poor machine here with tons of transparent overlays, tons of very difficult and hard to do things here on the stream. But of course, I don't want to be just like everybody else. I don't want to just do. I don't want to just do just what everybody else does and do their simple graphics or whatever. I want to push the very limits of what you can do because I want this to be the best stream I've ever done. Every single one, I try to make it better than the one before. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, got to pick up my girl soon. I got to pick them up in about 10 minutes. We got to get some people coupling up. Hurry up. Come on, Kismet. Let's get them in there showing some love for each other. All right. So we've got the new people down here that we're going to couple up. What are you doing in there? Get out of there. We're going to get their new people coupled up here, hopefully very quickly. And we're going to grab everybody else. So I grabbed all the new people who go in endurance, right? I grabbed all them first because they're not really doing that much. The next people I'm going to grab here is my people who are in the STEM Pack Radaway room because they are also my least useful peeps. Also, we've got some explorers here. Let's make some explorers happy. Let's throw them in there as well. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to couple up 6 people here at the same time. Now, we can also do 2 more over here, so let's go ahead and grab somebody else. Let's go ahead and grab Elizabeth Baker here. Throw her into this room. And let's see how many more do we need. We got 1 guy. We got 3 girls and 3... Wait. Come on, dudes. Find yourself a sweet lady. All right, and we need 1 more guy down here, so we're going to go ahead and look by happiness. We're going to sort it so the least happy person is at the top. Notice how they're at 50%. They're going to go to 100% once they couple up. I'm going to look for people who are not in the living quarters and who are a dude at this point, because I need a dude. Right here, Big Chief needs to get some love in here in the vault. Let's get it going on. Let's drag him way down here. Now, again, the Steam version is a little iffy, and you're dragging. Like, a second there, it wouldn't let me drag down. Sometimes when I'm dragging in that room, it goes into the wrong room. Basically, what zoom level you're at is going to affect that. Now, also make sure that when you go in there that they are saying nice things to each other when they start to dance. You know they're good. But when they're standing like this, then they might be, it's great to hang out with family. That means they're never going to couple up because they are family. That's probably a good thing because you don't want that to happen in the vault. You don't want that to happen. All right, so we got 6 people going right here. We need 1 more person over here. What is another guy who has low happiness? Again, I do them by happiness and not by charisma. I think it actually works out better in the long run. Because watch what happens to my happiness up there. I'm at 92% happiness right now. And you're going to see my happiness go way up. Now, if I want to speed this up a little bit, since I know exactly... Oh, wait, we already got some loving. Right here, these 2 are going to couple up. Oh, there's nothing like New Dweller love, right? Nothing like New Dweller love. Well, let's go ahead and get some love music going on for them. Show a little bit of love here in the chat or in the stream. Oh, yeah. We're getting some love going on. Feel that love in the stream, everybody. Uh-oh, we got a fire, too. We got to take care of that while they're getting their love. Deal with that fire. There we go. Go deal with that fire. They'll take care of that while we're getting some loving down here. Oh, yeah. Got to get them in the mood. All right, so she has basically gotten pregnant. She is ready to have a child. She can have a child in 3 hours. And then in 3 hours from that time, she will actually will have a full dweller. So we're going to go ahead and put her back in endurance. So not only is she growing a child, but she's also getting endurance at the same time. This guy has done his job. He is now back over here. He's got 100% happiness. Notice my happiness went up from 92 to 94%. And we're good. We're good. We got some people dancing in here. What do we got in here? If love was a radiation, I'd need a box of Radaway. Aww. Getting that loving going on. We do lots of love here in this stream. Oh, more loving. Who's getting the loving right here? Getting that loving. All right. Lord Winter getting that loving in the vault. I know you guys are like, whoa, this hole just took a whole nother turn. It's okay. It's okay. We got to get some more dwellers up in here. Feel that love, everybody. Feel that guitar solo. Nice. Nice. All right. So we've already got 2 new dwellers on the way. Here we go. And we're going to go ahead and take Lord Winter now out of here. Oh, another one getting some love. I'm telling you, it's the music. It's the music that does it. It's that love. Getting that sweet loving in the vault. That's hot. Right. And we got another one. Now, I try to pull them out of there right away so I don't accidentally get them mixed up. Again, right here, she's going to be in one of my long terms. Let's go ahead and throw her up in here in endurance. And, of course, we got Lord Winter now at 100% happiness. Go ahead and throw him in perception for now. And over here, we got some loving. Bleach jump. Got that loving. Put you over here. More loving going on. You're one of my new ones. Hex there. And, of course, Big Chief also getting that loving. Throw him back up here in the agility room. Could it be your bit rate? It could be. It could be. I'm abusing my... I do a lot of advanced... Like that big bada boom that comes up in the love train, that's like a gigabyte. There's a gigabyte it has to load on the fly. I will find a better way. I will find a way to reduce it and make it where it doesn't do that. I will. Feel that loving, everybody. We're getting lots of love in here in the vault. There we go. So right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 dwellers going to show up in the long run. Daniel the Red, now at 100%. I'm at 96% happiness up there. So Daniel the Red up here. We're going to throw him out of the vault here in just a minute. And then, got to get Cayenne and Randy here going. And let's see. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 3 more. Uh-oh, I'm not sure we're going to have enough time for 3 more. But we will try. Now, at this point, since I need 3 more, I need to just randomly pull people out of here. So that's what I'm going to start doing. Randomly pull the ladies. And randomly pull the dudes. And let's see who else here. Grab right there. And this person right here, up at 100% happiness. Let's try to find somebody who's not at 100% happiness. Any guys that are not at 100% happiness? Nope. All of them are, except for Bleach Jump, who eventually will be. Alright, so then we just got to grab at random. Grab somebody and drop them in there. There we go. Now, if you want to speed this up, by the way, if they are taking a while, here's what you do. You take their outfit off. And I save charisma outfits just for this reason. And then go ahead and give them some charisma outfits. Make them look better looking to each other. Like this. See, it's like beer goggles for your dwellers. So right here, same thing. Let's go ahead and try to speed this up. And we'll go ahead and put their... also, I'm getting that objective done. You see over there. At the same time. So it's kind of like a trifold thing going on. And again, over here. And again, I will keep a lot of these charisma outfits. Now, if I run out of those charisma outfits, I'll look for another outfit like this one here, the initiative robe. That will get it. Oh, there we go. They're already starting to dance. And over here, got any more initiate robes? And again, we can just go over here and go to charisma. Oh, go over here, go to charisma. Like this. We get charisma 1. Let's use that. There we go. I'm going to take this guy. Just give him something else just so we can get that done. There we go. Oh, there we go. Now he's getting some loving. Here's the mysterious stranger as well. All right. We got lots of people dancing now. There he is. Get him. Got lots of people dancing. So again, we've got to get them all going. We've got 3 people dancing, 4 people dancing. Let's see. 4, 5. I think did I need one more dude? I think I need one more dude. Oh, and there's that lovin'. We got ourselves a new dweller, everybody. Let's go ahead and grab this dude right here. Big Chief, we already did. Big Chief, let's do it. And I like to spread it around, by the way. Do not use the same person over and over again, or your vault will eventually not have enough DNA to survive. If you know what I mean. All right, we're getting that lovin'. Kiz, I'm a lady. That guy needs to be someone else. All right, please jump. All right. Hey, like I said, no guarantee that I won't have to couple you guys up. Or put you in the vault. All right. All right, we've got Crazy done. Let's go ahead and put him back into the perception room. Wow, we got nobody in the perception room right now. We're running the risk. Nushki here. Give Nushki back her intelligence outfit. Right here. Nushki back into intelligence training. And there we go. Wow, they're coupling up so fast now that I need to catch up. All right, Tiffany Jackson here is perception. We're going to go ahead and put her in perception. Again, I'm looking at above her name, by the way, or by her name has what she does, right? Perception 3 is what these people do. And we're going to go ahead and put them back in the perception room as well. We've also got Elizabeth here, who is also in our intelligence room. So we're going to put her in intelligence training because that's what I'm going to do with them next. And we got a perception 3 here. Again, look how easy it is to know what your people do, where they go, and what outfits they have on, right? It makes it so much easier for you to micromanage your people if you just follow that one simple kind of naming scheme. Now, you can come up with your own. You don't have to do it exactly the same as mine, but that is going to help you tremendously. And wow, look at that. Look how many people we got coupled up within that just short amount of time. Now, she doesn't have anything, so I'm just going to go ahead and give her, I don't know, maybe just some luck outfits so that she gets us some more caps while she's over here. Put her up here, like so. And this guy here, Bleach Jump, also hanging out. Let's go ahead and give him, got any more? Oh, we could have used the Charisma 4 business suit. That would have been useful. And, oh, there's some luck right there. Go ahead and put you in there. Add some more luck. Now, of course, the higher your luck, the bigger chance that you're going to, look at that. Look at all that level up, too, at the same time. Leveling up. Because we got a bunch of stuff going. Of course, again, let's go ahead. We took their charisma outfit off. Let's go ahead and give her a charisma outfit. Let's go ahead and give him that business suit, which is going to be charisma 4. Let's go ahead and give him a nightwear and her a nightwear because we got to really hurry up. I don't want to be like shooting at my kids. I'll be busted. Yes, I got to go. There we go. Come on. Level up. Nuka-Cola is nothing on you, sugar. Okay, they will couple up eventually. So these guys are going to couple up right now, and while they're running back there to couple up, I'm going to switch their outfits back. Put her back in perception. See if I can grab him. Can't grab him back there. While they're getting that loving on. This way, well, when we come back, we'll literally have 10 people. 10 more people in the vault, and it's going to be tough to keep it balanced because it's going to be such a massive expansion. But I'm going to show you how to do mass expansion at this point and not fail, because that is when you can totally fail. I do not see the mysterious stranger. I do not see him. He vanished. All right, she's got her perception outfit back on again. Put her back in perception rooms. Yes, I do use them in production rooms. Put this guy back in his lab coat. Put him back in the training room. And come on, peeps. Come on, we got to go. We got to go. We got to activate night mode here in just a minute. While we're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and also get my people out to the wasteland. Let's go. I'm going to go ahead and give Daniel the red since he has an awesome weapon. 25, and we'll send him out there for a real long time. We'll go ahead and get Lord Winter. We'll go ahead and send him out there as well. And we're going to give him about 5 stim packs. About 5 rataways. That should do good. And then we need to get Charlotte out there. Go ahead and give Charlotte the rest of those. And give her 5. Never good to be without stim packs. But we'll go ahead and throw these guys in here real quick. See if we can rush some for our other explorers. Oh, there they go. They're dancing. They're dancing. Okay, and probably I'm not going to have enough time to do a proper raid today, so I'm probably just going to have to host somebody. So let's get our host ready, and I'm just going to throw the host here in just a minute. There we go. Our last person is ready to go. We will have 10 people. Again, while they're running back there, make sure to switch their thing back. Let's see. He's going to be strength. So let's go ahead and get his strength outfit. There we go. So when he comes out of there, we can just drag him straight back in the room. All right, so now we're also going to go ahead and drag this guy up into the strength room. We're going to go grab the agility guy into the agility room, the perception person into the perception room. We've also got intelligence here, strength up into, well, I'll just go ahead and put him in the training room for now because they'll go straight there. This person here is going to be one of my long-term levelers, so she's going to go over there. Again, we're going to grab him, put him in the strength room. There we go. And we got everybody now coupled up in just a few minutes. You saw how easy that was using your outfits. Now what we're going to do is grab everybody and put them in night mode. That means everybody... Oh, I just dragged him into the wrong place. She should be down here. She's agility. She should be up here. Strength. Strength. The dragging. The dragging needs to be fixed. The dragging needs to be fixed, Bethesda. Please. Please fix the dragging. It is not good. It is not good. I keep dragging them into the wrong room because I'm zoomed out too far. All right. Because you got to be zoomed in a certain level, otherwise it doesn't quite drag into the room properly. There we go. We've got, we're missing somebody. We're missing somebody. We got 5 out of 6 in there. We got all of our agility people in there. Let's get all of our perception people in there. Now again, the reason why I do this night mode very, very quickly is because I don't want to have any events happen. I don't want to deplete my resources too far before I get out of the vault. Come on, get in there. And this is all based on speed. You got to do this as quick as possible. Get every single person doing something. I'm going to go ahead and actually put her in Rataways. There is somebody else who I have not sent to the wasteland, I think. Let's go ahead and look and see if we can find any of our explorers. Dodge meet right here. Charlotte and Daniel the Red have already gone. Jazz Hand's gone. All of our explorers are in the wasteland. I hear the mysterious stranger. Let's get him. And we're good. We're good. We're out of here. Main menu. And there we are. We're gone. Night mode activated. Now, what the most fantastic thing is going to happen the next time we log in, if I do a bonus stream tomorrow, you guys are going to see. We're going to have 10 new people in the vault. We're going to have every single person is going to be leveled up. That's right. Every single person there is going to be leveled up. And we are going to be just absolute styling. Everyone's going to be stronger in strength, agility, perception, intelligence. All of those rooms are going to produce faster. And your vault is going to be stronger than ever every time you do that every single night. If you do that 10 nights in a row, even if they have only 1 strength, even if you did it, say you wanted to build up your strength room. If you did that 10 days in a row, you would then have 10 strength on all of your people, all 6 people in your strength room. That's why it's the most powerful thing you can learn here in the stream, and I hope you guys put it to good effect in your vault as well. All right, so that's it for this time. Normally I say thanks to some peeps. I think I got enough time. Let's say thanks to some peeps real quick.
Hail to the king, baby.
Big thanks to my Giga supporters, Dark Angel and Tellus, for that amazing stream support. Everyone, make sure to show them the ultimate Kismet love in the chat every time you see him. Thanks again.
Legendary.
Now, thanks to my legendary supporters, Kidney Killer 71, Misfit Jim, Resident Spike, JS Cags, Mace, Noah, Grandpa Plays, Coda, Steel Pie, Kern Jez, Action 2.0, Wink, Supersize My Peanuts, Aang, Big JP, That's Mr. Non to You, Fast Out Crazy, and Ameridave. Thanks to my legendary supporters and all my other supporters, you are the ones that keep this stream a-going. Best way to support the stream is to crush that follow button with the Dragon Hammer, hit that donate button, or you can subscribe via GameWiz or Patreon and show that support. You can even earn yourself some Kiz Caps each week by following on Twitter at Kismet, B like Bravo, P like Papa, Kismet BP, and subscribing on YouTube. Get those extra Kiz Caps toward our giveaways and our contests. Or just be an awesome lurker, retweet, share the channel with people you think would like it, and that goes a long way to helping the channel.
Unstoppable.
Now I've got to say thanks to the best mods on Twitch. Of course, we got Ameridave, Sister Wolf, Chewy Baka, Nushki, Crazy, as well as Dark Angel. Thank you so much for that always awesome stream support. I stream on Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, Sunday from 10 p.m. Eastern Time, that's 7 p.m. Pacific, to 2 a.m. Eastern Time, and sometimes we go a little longer. Sometimes we have bonus streams as well, so make sure to be watching my Twitter, as well as the info section here on Twitch for those bonus streams and other awesome events that are coming up. Thanks to everybody for hanging out in the stream, but we're not done yet. It's that time, one of my favorite times, to get on the Kismet Love Train and go and raid somebody else, so come on with me. Let's go make their night. Let's make that Kismet Love Train out along Twitch and just make it a better place. Thanks to you guys. Let's go. All right, everybody, I am absolutely out of time and running behind now. So thanks, everybody, for hanging out on the stream. I will be back tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See, I even talk fast. I play that game super fast, too. I even talk fast as well. So I'll be back tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to play some Fallout 4 all night long, by the way. Not just a part of the stream, but all night long. We've gone to all night long on both Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, Sunday for Fallout 4. So I know you guys are going to enjoy that. We're going to get in all sorts of trouble. I'm just going to throw the host. This lady is awesome. We've rated her before. She is Lady AFK. I love that name. A great name. I'm going to go ahead and just throw the host, and I'll see you all tonight. Bye, everybody.